I'm saying I missed you when I saw you guys like, oop, there we go. When I saw you guys the past 2 days. But I still did. Look, I can see you guys for 2 days straight and still 3 days straight and still miss you. Can I count? No. But I don't need to, you know? Counting is an overrated skill. The only time you need to count is when you're counting how many... Never mind. I'm gonna be good. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna be good. I'm not gonna be good at all this stream. I have a fuck ton of stories to tell you and they're not good. Well, they're good, but like, you know? Ooh, bonk missed me. I uncentered the bonk here. Here, let me grab the bonk so it can hit my noggin next time. Hi, Linksy. Hi. 3 days straight. Hun, you can't do any days straight? You got a point. Ash! Thank you so much for being charmed by the Succubus of the 5-month anniversary, my love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good job getting shit done. Did Rant get shit done? Rant's on the naughty list today, you guys. Rant's on the naughty list. And you guys are going to agree with me, okay? I know you guys are pro-Rant over here. I know you're always on Rant's side, but he was really bad today. 2 strikes, okay? Number 1, he went to the food store, didn't get me cookies. Was he supposed to get me cookies? Yeah, he was. And he forgot. Came home, first thing I said when he walked through the door, Rant, do you have cookies for tonight? No, I forgot. Thin ice, right? Already on thin ice. Second thing, I was supposed to stream with him tonight. We were supposed to have a Rant stream. Guess who fucking forgot? Did you say Rant? 'Cause you'd be right. I didn't forget. I didn't forget that we were streaming today. Rant did. Okay, look. I'm looking, Rant. I'm looking. My eyes open. Gaped even. You could say my eyes are gaped. Look at this. Gaped eyes, Rant. I got called into work at like 7 a.m. this morning. He did. He did. It's okay. We forgive him. We do. We forgive him. And he's streaming with me tomorrow. So we have a Rant stream tomorrow. That'll be really special. On the bright side, that means that we can do story times today. Because I know for our bonus stream yesterday when I was streaming with my friends, I couldn't tell any stories, obviously, because I was streaming with 3 other people. So that means that today we get to be jam-packed with stories, much like my ass. Skibbity! Happy 3-stream streak, baby! Thank you, thank you, thank you! We forgive the big bro Rant. We do. We do. We forgive him. It's okay to be silly sometimes, but Rant, I want you to remember this, okay? I want you to remember the forgiveness for you being silly. Because you gotta forgive me next time I'm silly. Raven Queen, happy 5-stream streak. Cold Billy, happy 40-stream streak. Oh my god, you guys. Techno Hell, happy 90-stream streak. Holy shit, we're just going up and up and up. Is your phone on a charger? I almost thought... Oh, wow, I almost thought I heard a message from my manager, but... Uh-oh, I can't read. Sorry. Sorry, manager. I didn't see anything. Nothing. In fact, I couldn't see a single thing. I'm gonna see these next few comments that I'm gonna read, but I didn't see yours, you know? And that's just really unfortunate for you. It is. Happy 10-stream streak, Blackstone. Wait, you streamed yesterday? I did. I did a little bonus stream. Me and my friends were gonna hang out, and instead of just like hanging out off stream, I decided to stream it for you guys. It was just like a little extra bonus thing. I wasn't necessarily like planning to go live or anything, but my friends were playing with me and I was happy, so we got to do our little thing. The VOD is up. It's me, Cinny, Basil, and Baron playing a little bit of Phasmo. We should take good play points away from Linksy and give them to Rant to make him feel better? I don't get good boy points when I'm bad. Neither does he. He doesn't get them. Well, he can get them, but not for that. He can't take mine. Lynx, my day was mostly good, but the girl I asked out didn't show up for our hangout. I'm so sorry, Christy Gecko. I'm so sorry. If they didn't message you about it, that's really fucked up. That's not okay. Unless there's like a family emergency, that's not okay. Flagstone! Oh, I read your 10 stream streak. Happy 10 stream streak! And Velvet Afternoon. Thank you for the first time chat. Have a good time at work. You were always a good boy. Thank you. I know. I know I am. I'm such a good little buddy. I'm still slightly shocked by the not conversation yesterday. Not conversation. Oh, yeah. The time a dildo with a knot knocked me the fuck out. Yeah. That was special. What do you mean there's a poll on if I'm gonna charge my phone? No, -1 good boy point. I'm voting. I'm voting yes. I'm voting yes, I will. Wait, but then I had to charge my phone. Oh, man. No, there's not a good option here for me. That's fucked up. God damn it. Lynx, I'm about to have my second meal and I've had 2 snacks. Have a good stream, little guy. I'm heading back to work. You're such a good boy, Tatula. Enjoy work. Or don't enjoy work, but like, I hope you get through it well. Will you do my streams like that with your friends? Don't know if you already do. The serious talks part of the stream were nice. So I probably will do some bonus stream with my friends. I think that the majority of, just based solely on statistics, the majority of our viewer base seems to not like collab streams. You guys seem to like my solo storytime streams. So I will still do it sometimes for fun because I enjoy it and I enjoy hanging out with my friends. But I think the majority of my streams will usually be the storytime streams because you guys seem to like that better. But I'm not gonna not stream with my friends again. And we also have those serious talks just regularly in stream as well. A really big part of my platform is destigmatizing some things. I like to talk about mental health. I like to talk about things like addiction. I like to talk about trafficking, like human trafficking, as a survivor. I like to like spice work, obviously. So we definitely do have those conversations, and I absolutely will be streaming with my friends again, just like not super duper duper often, but I adore my friends so much. They're my whole life. And my brothers, of course, and Daddy E. Spiel fan, happy 85 stream streak! Oh my god, that's a happy 3 stream streak! I mean, the collab was earlier than normal. That's also true. We did collab at 5 p.m. Because we wanted Baron to not have the time zone be like super late. We're all in different time zones. Cindy is an hour different from me. Cindy's not an EST. And then Baron's definitely not an EST. Did the poll end? Did you guys say no? -1 good boy point? Uh-oh. It looks like that's winning. No! I don't lose any points. Sorry. Sorry, I don't lose any of them. Ixtaxic Dragon, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, my love. And Trans Girl Kira, happy 3 stream streak. No, -1 good boy point wins 49 to 21. No. Sorry. I override it. I override the democracy of your guys' vote. No, that's not good. That's not good. We need democracy. I can't just tell you guys how it is. That's not fair. But I don't like your answer, and I want you to know that, okay? I don't like it. So I'm just gonna throw that out there for you guys to know I'm not happy. The answer for to life, happy 20 stream streak, my love. Getting my streak back slowly. Yay for 20 lyrics on the best Femboy storyteller on Twitch. Oh my god, thank you. And D4C Bunny Valentine, thank you for being charmed by the Succubus. Happy 4-month anniversary. Dre Love Chillin', thank you for the follow. Welcome to the family. Links, I did mention it on stream, and I am on the verge of getting upset and depressed. like I did 2 days in a row. Oh, over the person not coming? That's super fair, my love. Just know if the person didn't show up, there's someone out there that would never do that to you. If someone's willing to do that, that's not the right person. It's not. Better plug that phone in if you want to keep it. What are you gonna do? Take away my phone, Rance? You can't do that. You can't take away my phone. I grew up in a very Christian Southern household. Watching your content has helped me accept myself so much. You're the greatest. Oh my God, that means so much to me. You guys have done so much for me, I can't even tell you. I adore every single one of you. If you're not losing any of them, it must mean you're putting your phone on a charger. Oh, Rand's gonna take my points away. Rand, instead of taking my points away, could you maybe get me a Pepsi? That sounds like a better use of your time, Rand, doesn't it? Doesn't that sound like a better use of your time? Take away Lynxie's point, give him Pepsi. One sounds so much better than the other. Hey, Lynx, I have to work on my essay like now. Do you have any advice for staying in focus with someone with ADHD? Absolutely, I do. What I used to do when I was writing essays for school is I would set like markers. So for instance, I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna write my intro paragraph, and then I get like a 10-minute break to scroll on TikTok. Then I'm gonna write the next paragraph, and I get a 10-minute break to scroll on TikTok. And doing that like timer of giving yourself the time to do something else, but setting in a lot of time for that. So knowing it's like a reward for what you're doing. Because that way you're not sitting there thinking, oh my God, I'm not gonna be able to do anything else but this essay, but you still are like doing it, you know? Prove us wrong by charging it, Lynxie? Do I want to do that, though? Do I? Hello, Arian 2008. Welcome to the family. And Scurvy Hothead, welcome to the family. Welcome in, you guys. Sadly, to the best of my understanding, that's not how Good Boy Points work. I should be in charge with the Good Boy Point calendar. You know, Rand left a sticker sheet for me when he went away the other day. He left me a sticker sheet of puffy Pokemon stickers, and he told me that I was in charge of whether or not I gave myself Good Boy Points or not, but to use them, like, responsibly. And I put every single one on my Good Boy board. And he came back and he's like, how many stickers are left? And I said, none. Not a single one. Oh, is that my Pepsi, Rand? Rand, is that my Pepsi? What are you doing? Oh, you're grabbing my charger? No! Fine. I'll plug in my phone. It's plugged in, Rand. Can I have my Pepsi? I don't want water. I'll take the Pepsi, though. I will. No! 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 You just put a water bottle down my shirt. You just put a water bottle straight down my shirt. That's pretty fucked up, but he did it. Better do it now instead of having a panic halfway through a story. That is true. I do that sometimes. I do. Sometimes I do accidentally maybe have my phone die. I'm in the middle of a story. Teal Man, happy 3 stream streak. I think I might have that. Mid, happy 115 stream streak. Oh my God. In a row, struggling strong and on my way to 200. Holy shit, Mid. Thank you so much. Anyone got a good name for a roller coaster playing Roller Coaster Tycoon? Daddy. That way you can ride Daddy as much as you want. That's a really good name for it. That's what I think, at least. First time here. Hello. Perturabo. Hi. Welcome to the family. Lynx, did you see I made Cindy a color in Art Channel and I made some thumbnails? Wait, you made Cindy a color? Like a Cindy color? When I think of Cindy, I think of the color red. I think of like a crimson red. That's what I associate with Cindy. Be a good boy and drink water. Did someone redeem drink water? How many good boy points are you at now? I think like 300. I'm gonna say I'm at 300. Am I really? I don't know. But if I could pick a number, I'd pick 3 million. You know? So I think I'm being very responsible and very much on like the not overboard side by saying I have 300, you know? Why can't I ride mommy? You can ride mommy. You can ride anyone, but I want to ride daddy. So that's my recommendation for a roller coaster name. Oh, happy 3-stream streak. Is it Dead E Muck Night? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, Dead Emo Night. What the fuck, Lakes? That's so obvious. Sometimes I make names so much more complicated than they have to be, and I just am staring at myself like, why? Why do I do this shit? Donovan, happy 3-stream streak. Linksy is at 3 million Global points, so when he doesn't drink water or take meds, it's minus 10 million? What kind of economy is this? That's fucked up. That's not good. We can't do that. How do you spark a streak? That's a great question, Phantom Lion. I've never been able to figure out myself. I watch my friends' streams all the time, and I've never triggered a streak for myself, and I just don't know how to do it. I wish I did, but I don't know how to do it. Hope you're having a good day. Thank you so much. I hope you guys are having a great day. We're decorating for Halloween. Well, we already decorated the inside of our house for Halloween, but we decided to decorate the fire escape. Is that legal? I don't know. But we're gonna pretend it is. If you know code on New York City and you know the legality of decorating your fire escape with jack-o'-lanterns, shh, look the other way. Look the other way, turn around. Put a little pillowcase over your head, don't look. Okay, don't look. I don't know how it normally works, but there's a green bar now. Ooh, oh, for the streaks? Ah, I see. I got a 3-stream streak on another person's stream, and I have no memory of watching them ever. Lavender Kitty. It's just ghost watching. It's just popping up on the thing. You know what? I feel that. Sometimes I'll wake up the next morning, and I'll have no recollection of what I did the night before because of my Ambien. I'll do some deranged ass shit on my Ambien and I'll wake up and I'll be like, no, I didn't. Like, what is this? What did I buy? Something will show up. I'll buy like a 3-dick knotted dildo and I'll be like, I don't remember this. Christian, welcome to the family. Hi. I'm at 57 stream streak now. Ooh, getting up there. I think you need to stay for at least 5 minutes and talk in chat. I've noticed when I don't talk and leave early, it sometimes resets. Again, I'm not sure if that's completely true, though. Oh, for the streaks? Yeah, I have no clue. Is it the inconvenient sensory guy? It is I, the inconvenient sensory guy, here again to make sure everyone is breathing and blinking manually? How fucking dare you? How dare you? Linksy, you honestly are the only thing stopping me from getting super sad and feeling bad about myself. Well, I'm so glad that I'm helping, but please know, my love, that you deserve to take care of yourself and to feel good about yourself in general. I think that you have so much that it's beautiful and loving and kind about you that you deserve to be happy. I don't always talk and I haven't broken my streak yet. Is there like a button on it, you guys? Is there like maybe some type of button that we're missing? Also, I'm gonna take my clothes off now. My sweater is too hot, so let me take it off. I'm wearing a Legend of Zelda sweater. You're having a flight of blowjobs? How do you have a flight of blowjobs? Are there just men like lined up with dicks? Been there, done that. Linksy, I'm curious what you thought of the Daddy E figure in fan art. I love when you guys do Daddy E shit. I absolutely love it. I love when you guys draw like fan art of Daddy E. I love when you guys do anything Daddy E related. Lazunid, thank you for the follow. Nico Faye, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the family, you guys. Welcome. Why is my earphones not working? Did they turn off? Hello? Hold on. What if I turn the volume up? Up? Oh no! Oh no, I pressed a button, you guys! What did I press? How do I fix this? Uh-oh. Oh, I fixed it. Okay, I fixed it. I couldn't hear anything for a second, I was concerned. I pressed the button on my earphones, and I panicked a little bit. I did a little panic. It's Bailey's amaretto and whipped cream. Oh my god, that sounds delicious. Hey, Linksy, I'm excited for Halloween. What about you? I am so excited, I could not even tell you. The amount I love Halloween. Halloween is heaven for goth bitches, okay? I'm a goth bitch year round. And this is the one time of year that all companies cater to me. Every company is releasing goth shit, and I am so fucking happy. I am a little disappointed with some Halloween collections this year. I'm not a big fan of the pink Halloween aesthetic. I love it for you guys that are into the pink Halloween aesthetic. I'm glad it's there so you guys can buy it. I'm not a big pink person. I'm more of like a traditional Halloween, like black, orange, purple type of person. But I love Halloween. I'm so hyped. I'm gonna be all dressed up. I'll have my permanent fangs by thanks. I'm getting a body mod of permanent fangs in my mouth. Hateful Grin, happy 3-stream streak. Candlepool's already up. So if anyone doesn't know, I do this thing every stream where I let you guys as the community decide what candle I light in my bedroom to set the vibes. We currently have a selection of Halloween candles up. In fact, let me tell you what they are. We have Candy Apple Cauldron, Ice Cream Float, Pumpkin Cupcake, Farmhouse Pumpkin Spice, Pumpkin Carving, Halloween Candy Basket, and Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin as our options. And if you go into my Discord, which is pinned above, and go to Demon Infinitely Polls, it has the scent notes for all the candles listed directly next to it so you can see what you're voting on. I dig the holographic and dark iridescent Halloween decorations. I can vibe with that. I think that could be really cute. I thought Rant was gonna have to help you. Rant's really, shh, don't tell him. Rant's really bad at technology. He is. He's kind of like an old man, and he doesn't know what he's doing, and he's not good at it, so he couldn't help me. But that's okay. The skulls are so pretty. I agree. I like my favorite like Halloween figure is like the little pumpkin jack-o'-lanterns. Mariah Carey is a terrifying Christmas entity, and no one can tell me otherwise. Okay, but she made a bop. All right? All I Want for Christmas is such a fucking iconic staple. Like, she knew what she was doing. Also, Mariah Carey knows that she's that bitch and she doesn't care. That is someone who is not lacking confidence. In fact, she's got the most confidence I've ever seen in a singer. Have you seen the way that she talks and talks to other people? She's like, never heard of her. Never. Taylor Swift? Never heard of her. Beyonce? Don't know who that is. Can't compare to me. I'm Mariah Carey, you know? Like, she's a confident woman. It's like a knife to my ears. You don't like All I Want for Christmas? Ash, happy to 1-day streak. Once the winter hauls around, we need to do a community night watching Rise of Guardians. I've never seen that before. Rare Linksy L. I'm not saying that I'm a Mariah Carey fan, but I am an All I Want for Christmas fan. I am an All I Want for Christmas fan. That's a Linksy L. That's a Linksy L. It's like ringing in the season for me. I love Christmas songs in general. It's a good song, just overplayed. That's fair. It is played a lot. Honestly, my favorite movie of all time is The Polar Express. So I'm a really big Polar Express song person. I love the songs of The Polar Express, so those are my favorite Christmas songs. But all Christmas songs are good. Linksy, what is your favorite Pokemon? Ooh, this is hard. So my top 5 favorite Pokemon used to be, in order, Banette, Mimikyu, Greavard, Gengar, and Pumpkaboo. But recently, I have discovered a newfound love for Esper. And I just think that Esper and I are the same person, okay? I think that Esper and I are one entity, and I love him. I do. He has not a single thought behind his eyes, and he's constantly just like fucking traumatized, terrified. I don't know. His eyes are wide open, okay? And I love that for him. He's such a baby. I need you to look up north from Rise of the Guardians. What is it, like a big-ass Santa Claus? I love the Polar Express. Me too. If the Polar Express pulled up to my house at midnight, I'd be getting on. No questions asked. If that's how I get kidnapped, that's how I get kidnapped. But if someone pulls up in a train on my backyard in New York City and says, get the fuck in, we're going to Santa Claus, I am getting on that goddamn train. No questions asked. Hi, Lacey. Good to say hi, but fall asleep. I'm really sleepy. Good night, Daddy Spence. Good night, good night. I second Lacey needs to look up north. Okay, it's north from what? I need to look up north from Rise of the Guardians. Hold on. North Rise of the Guardians. I'm feeling naughty. I'm feeling naughty. Hold on. Hold on. Holy shit! Daddy? Daddy? Oh, fuck me. Quite literally come down my chimney, stuff my stocking. Let me drink your milk. Oh my god. I bet he has a bulging sack. That's a fine ass man. That's a fine ass man. Rant's gonna be mad at me. That's fine. Rant can be mad. Rant can be angry. It's okay. Polar Express is my favorite, and Tom Hanks is one of my favorite actors. Everything about the Polar Express I just love so much. It's like chef's kiss. It's so good. You're trying to stay awake. Make sure you take care of yourself, though, Daddy Spent. Maybe you can put my channel on as you fall asleep. You can fall asleep to me. Rant. Santa's hot. Rant, look at this man. Look at him. Look at, hold on, let me get a picture. Look at him, Rant! No, look at him! Are you telling me you're not? Look at that man! Rant's just upset that it's not a twink. Rant's a top, and he's just upset that it's not a twink. If that was a twink Santa Claus, I'm sure he'd be down, but it's not, so he has to be a hater. Rant's being a goddamn hater on Santa. Am I seriously here for Linksy discovering Rise of the Guardian Santa? You are! I've never seen him before. I love his tattoos. And Linksy's gonna end the stream here. Hold on, you guys. I need to go look up some videos. I need to go look up a video or two. I'm not gonna lie, yesterday's stream helped me take a nap. Oh, I'm so glad, Snoopy. I'm always happy when you guys take care of yourselves. You've never seen Polar... We're gonna do a community night at Polar Express in Christmas time. In December, we're doing a community night of the Polar Express. It is so fucking good. I almost choked on my own saliva. Twink Santa, that would be something. Yeah, maybe something that Ray can get behind, like literally. I shall sleep to your stream. I'll be a good boy. Oh, thank you, Daddy Spence. The hot chocolate in Polar Express looks so much better than hot chocolate I've ever had. Oh, hot chocolate's so yummy. That shit hits different in Christmas time. Linksy, hi, Hex. Can we do a Polar Express and Rise of the Guardians? Yeah, we can do a couple Christmas nights. Chicken and waffles. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the family. Google Twink Santa. First result, Twink Santa's Polar Express Adventure. TikTok. Wait, is this like a corn video? Is this like Edward Scissorhands parody? Where's my new Pepsi? Here it is. I almost lost it for a second. Let's crack this open. Haruki, thank you for the biddies. You should watch the Rise of Guardians and Polar Express with all of us. Have you ever been on the Polar Express? I haven't, but I would love to. I haven't been on the Polar Express, but I would absolutely love to. I'm down for any community night. Last time was fun. I agree. We watched K-pop Demon Hunters last time, and it was really fun. That was my first time seeing it. The best Christmas movie is Die Hard. Fight Me. Look, Die Hard's a good movie. I'm not going to argue with that. Fun fact, Linksy, you'll be streaming on my birthday this year, the day after we're going to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, because it's only a few hours away from me. When's your birthday, Igloo? What's your birthday? Win K-pop Demon Hunters. It was pretty good. I watched it for the very first time on stream, and it was really good. It took me a while to understand the hype of the main guy in it, because in the beginning, he was kind of being an asshole, but I got it. After a while, I got it. That man is fine. I won't argue with that. Like, he is a fine-ass man. Viking Santa was so hot. But have you seen the Santa from Claus? The animated film? Because that Santa can get it. Honestly, any Santa can get it. Santa was my gay awakening. Like, I discovered that I was gay through Santa Claus. And I don't regret that whatsoever. I think that was a really good pick. What an unproblematic pick, right? Santa Claus is just so jolly. He's so nice. December 12th, hell yeah. He is just such a great man. Ooh, do you know what's coming? Whose birthday's coming up? Someone's birthday is coming up October 30th. It's Daddy E's birthday. He's turning 54. Daddy E is turning 54 October 30th. Digit All Monster, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the family. My gay awakening was Robin Hood from the furry animated movie. Oh my god, that's valid as fuck. I have a very Robin Hood mentality. I'm very anti-hero vigilante. Hi, Digit All Monster, thank you for the first time chat. What about Tim Allen Santa? Which one is that from? Is that from like the Santa Claus movies? Mine is less than a week. Happy early birthday, Techno How. What are your thoughts on Davy Jones from Pirates of the Caribbean? I would fuck. I would fuck tentacles and all. No hesitation. I still want to introduce links to the amazing world of the OG Digimon and the digital world. You see, I was a very big Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon kid, so I never got into Digimon, but Digimon does look cute. As a kid, I was a Digimon hater because I thought that it was ripping off Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! And I'm such a diehard fan for both of those series. So what should we do to celebrate E's birthday? I don't know. What should we do, you guys? What should we do to celebrate for Daddy E? Mine is a day before Daddy E. Oh my god. What do you like about the Justice League? What is the I'm so sorry. I don't know so many movies. I'm horrified at myself. Don't worry, I'm disappointed in myself too. Chicken and waffles, thank you for the first time chat. Can we get that opinion on chicken and waffles? Well, I'm a vegan, so I don't eat chicken anymore, but chicken used to be my favorite meat, and I do love waffles. Waffles are really, 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 really good. So I think that shit probably slaps. You, E, then me, hell yeah. Oh, the birthdays coming up one after another. I love Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Digimon, and Monster Rancher. Oh, I've never heard of Monster Rancher. The Allen is a massive conspiracy theorist and hardline right-winger. He would hate every single one of us. Tim Allen? Oh, fuck. Fuck. I had someone message me on TikTok. Someone sent a DM to my messages. And he was like, you'll probably never... I actually don't know their pronouns. I didn't click on their account. But they were saying... I went down a rabbit hole, and you'll probably never see this, but with everything going on recently, I was a little nervous about femboys in the femboy community, because apparently there's, like, some fucked up, like, femboy community that's, like, really not good. And they were like, I was really concerned about your content, and then I went down a rabbit hole, and I saw that you're not part of that, so I wanted to thank you for being a good representation of femboys. And I was like, oh my god, there's like a fucked up femboy community? I mean, I'm not surprised. There's really fucked up communities of everyone, right? There's probably like bad communities of everyone. But I was like, oh god, that's so disappointing. Hello, Cage Man. Welcome to the family. Hi. Lots of femboys are super right-wing. That makes no fucking sense. What? Like, I feel like they would hate the femboys, would they not? Because that's aligned with, like, queer culture, is it not? And they hate... I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't know. That's sad. That's really fucking sad. Hello, Cyan Blackstone, Admiral Aqua, and Kageman. Welcome, my loves. On a mod night, we should inform you about it. Oh, yes, please. I want to know what the fuck is up. I want to know what to avoid. The math ain't mathing here. I know, I agree. I'm so confused by it. I related to... Oh, it's related to deeply hating women? Oh, fuck. I don't like that. You know, I know that there's like that narrative of, oh my god, femboys are so much better than women. And I understand that people are like making a joke and that it's like that type of thing. But I don't really like that narrative. I've had people say like what makes femboys better than women, and I don't think anything makes femboys better than women. I think thank you for the fat pats. Thank you. I think that we're both just equally like cool, you know? I think we're both just equally great. Women are iconic. I may be gay, right? Like, I understand that I'm a homosexual. But I totally understand the hype. Okay, I do. All of my best friends used to be women. Now my best friend is Basil, who happens to be a man. But I fucking love women. Women are great. I may not want to be fucked by women, but I love them. You, Linksy, a homosexual? No, right? Me being gay? What? No way! I'm just a gynosexual, pansexual person. That's so real, Snowy. Being LGBT, you'd think that people would be more accepting. I agree entirely. It's the same type of rhetoric of people that are like gay hating on other members of the LGBT community. I've never understood when people are like, oh, I'm gay, but I'm anti-trans. Or like, I'm gay, but I don't like bi people. To me, if you're part of the LGBT umbrella, you're part of the LGBT umbrella, and like you're supposed to go to bat for each other. Because who's gonna have your back if not the fellow people that understand like the general vibes of what you're going through? I don't know. I feel like now more than ever, we need to have like a unified front and we need to support each other. And I've never understood anything alternative to that. Hello, Cyan Black. Thank you for the first time chat. If you got mine, basically. Minorities, hating minorities makes zero fucking sense. Oh, absolutely. Biracial is so bad sometimes online and it's crazy to me. Yeah, I don't understand the discourse on bisexual shit. You see, my discourse on bisexual and pansexual people is that they're built different. That's my discourse on it. Because what the fuck do you mean that you're able to love anyone regardless of gender? That's some next level shit. I'm jealous. I'm jealous as fuck, okay? That is like the best of us, to be entirely honest. Hope you're doing okay, Linksy. I am doing okay. Thank you, Tara the Pumpkin King. I hope you're doing all right, my love. Monster Rancher is really good too. It reminds me of Slime. Is it Slime Rancher? I've heard of like something like Slime Rancher. Linksy's only one with oh yeah, you guys! What is something so exciting? For the last 2 months, we hit Partner Plus level 2. Level 2 Partner Plus the past 2 months in a row. So if we hit Partner Plus level 2 this month, which is 300 sub points, which I'll explain in a second, we get the 70 split for the next year. And the way that sub points work is you get a point for every single person that subs themselves. Like every person that subs individually, for some reason gifted subs don't count towards it. But anyone who subs like individually, you get points for the Partner Plus, and there should be a little bar like underneath my video that shows it. And I am just so fucking grateful and shocked that we reached that number for the past 2 months. Like, I looked at it randomly the other day and I saw that we had, and I was fucking shook. Like, you guys are next level supportive, amazing, and I just have no words. The Demon family is so fucking incredible. Chaotic Fox Queen, happy 90 stream streak. Lixie, I really love your voice. It's entertaining to listen to. Oh my god, thank you, baby. Thank you. That's me. I don't care as long as they're attractive. Lucky duck. I'm so fucking jealous. And thank you for the Biddy Spider Riot. Oh my goodness, you guys. I'm high-key jealous of your voice. You see, I used to hate my voice, and you guys really made me like it. I used to be really self-conscious of my voice, but you guys have made me a big fan of it, and I'm very grateful for that. We love watching you. I love you guys. Would you consider adding Pokemon to your chat? Oh, the Pokemon catcher thing? Do you guys want that? Can we have a poll in chat for my mods? Can we have a poll? Would you guys like that Pokemon catch thing in chat? Because I love that thing, and I use it a lot. But I was concerned that you guys would think that it was clogging up chat. But if you guys want it, I will add it for next stream. I'll add it for tomorrow. It's completely up to you guys, though. Linksy, since I think I need to resend your care package, I'd like to make Daddy E a birthday gift. Do you think he'd like a pride heart? If so, what flag should I make? Igloo, that is so fucking sweet. Daddy E is pansexual. Daddy E is pan. He is, like, unbothered by gender. Like, gender is not a variable to him. And he, I'm sure, would love that. It's really funny because he's never really identified as being, like, in the gay community. Like, he's never really... He literally... Okay, so we were at a wedding. We were at a wedding for my cousin. And we had to drive hours and hours and hours and hours away. And we were staying in an Airbnb, and he went to get me food, and he was coming back, and he was on the phone with one of his business partners, and it was on speakerphone. And he's like, I'm so sorry, I just got back with my husband's food, right? And the guy was like, very genuinely, not trying to be an asshole. The guy on the other end of the phone was like, oh, you're gay? And Daddy E paused. He looked at me and he said, I don't know, Lynx, am I gay? I don't know, babe, are you? Are you gay? That seems like a you question. That seems like something you've got to answer. He's like, I just, like, never thought about it. I've just never really, like, taken the time to think about whether or not I'm gay or not. Like, do you think I should come out? And I'm like, you're with a whole ass man. I think they know. Daddy E used to be married to a woman. He had a daughter with her. It was his high school sweetheart. They were together for years and years and years. And unfortunately, she passed away about 7 years ago now. And then he got with me, and he was describing it to me. He's like, look, I just, like, never have really taken the time to think about gender. It's just never really been something that I've ever thought about. And I was like, I think technically that label is pan. I don't want to label you, but I think that's technically pansexual. I don't know what you guys would call it. Husband? Yeah, he calls me his husbands. He calls me his husband sometimes. Sometimes he calls me his husband, sometimes he calls me his fiance, sometimes he calls me his boyfriend. He like swip swaps between that. Is that a word? Fucking swip swap? I don't fucking know. Am I gay? Well, honey, you ain't straight. Take a little sip sip. Hello, I tried rating it, but it said I couldn't again. Oh, well, I only had one viewer. That's so weird, Nice Goblin. I don't understand what's up with that. I have my raids turned on. My raids are turned on, and as far as I'm aware, there's not, you know what it may be, babe? You know what it may be? I was having a problem where people weren't streaming and they were raiding in. So I think I did a setting that if it was, one, that they weren't allowed to raid because people were, like, raiding in with themselves. But I really don't like that that stops people from raiding that were streaming. I don't like that. I'll have to look at that. I'll look into that. Because I don't like that. A raid is a raid, and I'm always so grateful for anyone who decides to, like, end their stream and come on over to the Demon family. Like, that means so much to me. And I will always react, like, the same way, regardless of the size of the raid. I'll always do my little spiel. I'll always tell story time for you guys. And I don't like that could be discluding someone. Yes, please? Okay, I'll add Pokemon next stream, you guys. I'll add the Pokemon bot next stream. Might be. Don't change settings on my account. Oh, you're so sweet, Nice Goblin. I don't like that you're not able to do that, though. That makes me sad. I don't want to exclude anyone. I don't want to. It's like horrifying to me, the thought that, like, people may have tried to do that and felt like I didn't welcome them or accept them, you know? Can we do that? Can we propose to Daddy E for him? You guys. You guys, we're gonna plan a proposal. Demon family's gonna propose to Daddy E. Thank you, Lynxie. I discovered Envy by random chance last night because of you. He's such a sweetie and a cutie. Oh, I love Envy. Envy's great. Envy's a dear friend of mine. Envy's iconic. Envy is also, like, such an anomaly to me because I didn't know that straight femboys were a thing. Of course straight femboys are a thing. Like, there's every type of person out there. But Envy's the first straight femboy I met. And I was like, oh, pop up, babe. I love Envy. Envy's so amazing. Envy's a great friend of mine. Will Chlamydia Koala give Pokemon Chlamydia? Only the koala from Pokemon. That koala Pokemon from Pokemon, the game, the one that's like a little koala holding onto a branch, has chlamydia from Chlamydia Koala. And I stand by that. That is a thing that happens. I've been trying to put up a poster for the past 30 minutes. The only thing stopping me from lodging this hammer into my skull is your stream. Oh, God. Oh, God. I hope you're okay, baby. Please stay safe. What about Snorlax? Do we think Snorlax has chlamydia? I don't know. What my boy Kamala do? He didn't do anything. He just has chlamydia. There's no shame in the chlamydia game, right? Have safe sex, you guys. Please have safe sex. For me, I came out first as bi because I was always told I should like women. So that was on by default. And when I realized I like men, I thought I must have been bi-pan. When I came out as gay, I had to slowly realize for myself that I didn't have an attraction to women. That is a thing that happens a lot. So bisexuality is incredibly real, but there's also a lot of issues with, what is it called? Forced heteronormity. And this happens a lot, like, with women, too, where they're like, oh, I'm supposed to like men, and then they realize they're a lesbian. But because that happens sometimes, people try to use it to invalidate bi people, and that's really sad, because that's not what any of us are trying to do ever, you know? Or at least I hope that's not what anyone's trying to do. But sexuality is such a spectrum, and you always figure things out about yourself, and it's never too late to change your label. The only person that can decide your label is you, right? Compat. Oh, yeah, that's what it is. Compat. The only person that can describe your label is you, and there's no shame ever in thinking about, like, your attraction to people and swapping how you identify over time. I think it's, like, a beautiful thing that you're able to come to that realization about yourself, you know? I don't understand sexuality. I low-key just gave up. Yeah, sometimes labels can be overrated, but sometimes labels can also help people, like, find community and find solace. So I think it's, like, a mixed bag, to be honest. Like, say, I kind of want to become more feminine. I know you were born femme, but would you have any tips on being closeted femme? My best tip on being closeted femme, whether it's for wanting to become more of a femboy or whether it's if you're a trans woman that unfortunately is not able to be, like, out because of your environment, is look up K-pop makeup routines. Because those K-pop boys, they're wearing a full face of makeup. But it's considered, like, dudes' makeup because obviously, like, they're K-pop boy bands. But if you look up that type of makeup, it's a really subtle form of makeup, and it's a way that you can still put on makeup and feel pretty and have your entire routine. But it's not, like, instantly clocked as being super femme, but it is, like, a femme, like, a ritual type of thing to be able to, like, put that on and do that. Also, I think if you're not allowed to wear femme clothing yet for any particular reason, I think it can be really fun to do accessories instead. So if you're not safe to do, like, dresses and skirts, it can be really fun to, like, accessorize with, like, a necklace or a bracelet or, like, earrings. It can make you feel, like, really pretty. I always thought I was Pam because I thought everyone was hot, then I realized I was Ace. I just like looking at naked people. Slay. I'm glad you're streaming today. I woke up to find my piece of shit landlord is trying to force us into a new contract that will raise our rent by 50%? Oh, fuck that shit, Teresa. I'm so sorry. Landlords are rough. I have a lot of feelings. We are at that time of stream now where I'm going to swap into story times and gameplay, but before I do that, every single stream, I like to greet every single one of you by name. So if you would like me to read out your username, make sure you redeem Say Hello. It only costs 1 channel point. It's as close to free as I can make it. And I am going to pop out the reward queue here and speed run through some of these names for you guys. Also, Volsengetsu, you got first again, babe. Congratulations. Here we go. Are you guys ready? Hello, Baron, Dragon Crafter, Kura Cryokin, Ash, Greyweave, Skotos, Naus, Snow Watches Stuff, Turquoise Gaming, Gizmo, JP Toodles, Kitty Shake, Velvet Afternoons, Lexi, John OC, Dead Mo Knight, Rez Kunai, K, Ace of Base, Phantom Lion, Ash Feathers, Pixel Guardian, The Onion Master, Antonio, Dark Assailant, Alonso Lover, Mid, D Clamp, Kigu K, Scarecrow, Link Kid, Anime Addict, Tings with Riggs, Dantiva, think of my Hats. Fruity Gal, Jesus New King, Balsingetsu, Caffeine Blackfish, Slepsy, Ryla, Spider Riot, The Happy Blue, Amy Blaze, Ret Xbox, Femlin, My Malady, Amber Clawheart, Zen Coda, Four Void, Linkstar, Ted Ursus, Definitely an Alcoholic, Techno How, Zay, Flagstone Place, Professor Acacia, Kitu Crow, J Marmesa, Strawberry Luna, Dalton, Tivan Age, Fang, Raven Queen, Noah Goes Roar, Andrew Madcam, Tuxler, Puddings, Nelio, Cedar, Transterra, Acid Crow, Crimson Cafe, Diocletian, Satan's Little Helper, Zikatu, Spielfan, Random User, Omni Asylum, Tony Jardina, Cheeto, Gristy Gecko, Ruffles, Happy Spaz, Maddie Panna, Trans Girl Kira, Alpha Knight Dark Wolf, Cardiac 2, 21 Threes, Oogie Love, Sage Pathfinder, Fluffy Joe Dog, King Karma, Thunder Joe, Shaky, For Real Lazy, Special Noah, Lonely Psycho, Lavender Kitty, One Ghosty Boy, Silver Sapphires, Fruity Booty, Haruki, Jess, Loki in the Silly, Shaken Not Baked, Celestial Jelly, Goof Balden, Taro the Pumpkin King, Twisted Pickle, Beals. Hi, Beals! I need to give you your VIP. Solid Sonic. Also, Killer Dog. Thank you so incredibly much for your Prime. Happy 3-month anniversary, my love. Hello, Lazy, Travis the Nice Guy, Trick Knight, Stoned Fox, NCMP, Best Expire, I Losey Heart, Soren the Red Panda, Snowbee, Prophet Wing, Victorious Big, Toxic Dragon, Assassin Dragon Girl, Twin Demon, Uzi the Pilot, Baron Blackwill, Briar on Top, Joe Diesel, Rocket Billy Red Cadillac, Nick from Vegas, Firebird, Robopad, Fazooey, Informal Eagle, Donovan, Husk, Sid is here, Valpire, Aura Nix, Pager Man, Red Kitsune, Callsign Riot, Bigfoot's Cousin, Felix Celsius, Rixaro, Luzuded, Zach, Hateful Grin, Chicken Lit, Mr. Shoto Aizawa, hi baby, Auto Art Studios, True Dragon, Hex, Moo Cow, Kamikaze Joker, GG Orange, Death God, Eddie Draws, Sandslots, Chaotic Fox Queen, Bar, Zeppin Kellen, Underwater Wen, Nice Goblin, Luna Mercy, Ignis, Killer Dog, Major Bear, Frozen Angel, Stepicus, Call Umers, Igloo Prince, Chicken and Waffles, Ophelia, Femboy Smasher, Cold Ivan, Nick, Dodo, Realone. Oh, Doug, the real one. My bad, I'm so sorry. Zero Bing Bang, McFly Gamer, Skiddaby, Sentient Bread, Pantheon's Box, I'm Trick, Scruff, Solid Sonic, JTH, Blayan Bandit, Blastiny. Also, welcome to the family, Esoteric Hoodie. Thank you. And Spider-Right, thank you so much for the biddies. I think I got everyone. There's our say hellos. Go, Lynxy, go. Go, Lynxy, go. Happy 85 stream streak, Blayan Bandit. Oh, 20 streams. Where the fuck did I get 85? Happy 20 stream streak, my love. I actually have a pansexual one made. I kid you not. I'll have to make you one as well. As long as I have the colors for it, I'm gonna make you the bestest care package ever, Igloo. I'm so excited. And yet again, I don't know what happened, but I am so fucking incredibly sorry. The thought horrifies me. If I did something wrong, or if that was an issue on my end, like, I am so fucking sorry. I don't know what happened to the package through the P.O. box, and I just, like, so genuinely have tried to call them. I've looked into it, and I don't know what's going on with that, and I just genuinely apologize, because I love anything you guys send me. I cherish everything. Whenever you guys send me something through the P.O. box, I save every single letter, every single drawing. I literally have all the drawings you guys sent me in my P.O. box on my desk behind me, where I get ready for work. And I just cherish every single one of them. Lynxy, you have a treat? Can I have a treat? I want a treat. Oh, wait, it's water? You tricked me. You tricked me a little bit. Oh, JTH did have an 85 stream streak. Happy 85 stream streak. You tricked me a little bit, and I'm not so happy about that. I don't drink water. No, thank you. You still haven't turned off the dice, though? I know. I'm so bad at that shit. I'm so bad at remembering things. Frozen Angel, I just finally remembered to, like, DM you about the fucking campaign. I gotta do this so badly. It's never out of, like, lack of love. It's genuinely, I have the fucking memory of a goddamn goldfish for a lot of things. You have nothing to apologize. Stuff happens. I promise you I'm not upset or anything. Okay, well, I just feel so bad. Wait, what's the P.O. Box, Addy? If you join my Discord and you go to frequently asked questions, or if you go to my socials tab, it'll have my Discord. I actually use a Discord service called iPostal, and that allows you to reroute packages. So I think that it sends the package to, like, Utah or something. I'm not exactly sure what state it gets sent to, but it gets sent to Utah, and then it gets redirected to me in New York City to protect my address. Okay, let's swap on over to our game so that we can get into story times for you guys. I know why you guys are here. You love your stories, and I have a lot to tell you. We are going to be playing Gay Farming today, one of your guys' favorites. Let me plug my shit in, because my Switch is not plugged in. So let's get this all synced up. Put the remotes on here. Sometimes on the original Switch, because Gay Farming is on my original Switch, not my Switch 2, sometimes I forget how hard it was to get some of those remotes into the little slidey holes. Okay, let's plug you in. Please don't unplug my PC. Please don't unplug my PC. Please, please, please. Okay. Plug you in. Don't unplug, don't unplug, don't unplug, don't unplug. Let's swap out our capture card here to the Switch 1 version. So much tech stuff involved in this, you guys. I don't know how I learned all this. If you've ever sat there and thought like, oh, I can't stream, I don't know how to do tech stuff. If I can do it, baby, you can do it. You got this. Let me get this plug. Where is the capture card plug? Is it... Oh, here's my capture card plug. Here we go. You would think I would set this up before stream, and I thought I did, but I'm a little silly sometimes. So we plug that in, and now we have to swap screens. Unplug you. Plug you in. There we go. That should do it. I believe you. I have it too. I got nailed a pun in the head by a hammer when I was about 10 years old, so my memory is atrocious. Oh my god. That is a little bit of a pun, isn't it? Okay, let's unplug our remotes. And get our gay farming on the screen. A reminder that Candle Pool has already been posted to Discord if you would like to vote in it. Yes, if you guys want to decide what my bedroom smells like all night long, make sure you jump into my Discord and vote on the Halloween Candle Poll. Okay, let's open up Story of Seasons and swap our screens here. Streaming. And up our volume. Oh shit, why is my mic down? My mic volume was down. I don't know why my mic volume was down. I'm so sorry about that. You sound quieter than normal? Yes, Gotos, I just realized that. Linksy, I ran out of Bailey's. No more BJs? You don't get any more BJs? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That's sad. We like BJs. Can I ask you a wild would you rather? Of course you can, Femboy Smasher. You guys, I'm an open book. You can ask anything. Don't watch me while driving. Make sure you take care of yourself. Make sure you're extra safe. Was it because of yesterday's stream we noticed yesterday? Honestly, I don't know how long it was like that. Maybe it was. You guys did tell me I was a little bit quiet yesterday, and I didn't know what was up with that. Would you like to read this journal entry? Yes. All right, we got a fuck ton of story times to tell you guys today. Was it like that all stream? Was my volume lower all stream? I'm so sorry about that. Okay, where do we want to start? Let's do... Just so I can tell you guys, because I always tell you guys the little previews for my story times. These are today's previews for my story times. These are the stories I'm going to be telling today. Put me in a cage to display a femboy. Family threw a party for the loss of his V-card. Man saved my bathwater so he could bathe in it. Man likes to peel dicks. Suck the worms out of my ass. Put masking tape in my ass. Parents visited during smashing time. Paper mache dick. Gave used condom to his wife. Dicks touch ass to mouth. Sex Ipsy box party. Put me in a photo frame. And, do you want to see my femboy in my basement? Thank you for my fat. Thank you. So that's what we're going to be going through today. Those are our stories of the day. I'm concerned about the peeling one. Worms. Paper. Where do you guys want me to start? Cage? Yeah, I was put in a cage. Femboy Zoo. Oh, wow, I hate all of them. Rant?
Watch out.
Rant, you can't hate all of them. How come half of some of these stories they include supervillains? Because they kind of do. Would you rather have a lifetime Pepsi supply or be able to change a person fluid to Pepsi? Or have self-lubricated back door when you feel like it and be able to turn it on or off? Okay. Would I rather have a self-lubricated asshole or be able to change men's cum to Pepsi? Oh... I think I'd rather have a self-lubricated asshole because that's just so useful. That's so useful. Do you know how many times I've, like, forgotten lube and I've had to go and dry and my asshole has gotten torn the fuck up? I think I would have to go for the self-lubrication. Omegaverse Linksy, I literally am. There you go, little baby. Sorry and late, Linksy, you're totally fine, my love. Let me start off by telling you guys about the femboy in this man's basement, okay? a man called me up so he could absolutely plow my back door, and he asked me if I wanted to see the femboy he had locked up in his basement. So for anyone who doesn't know, I am an entertainer of the hotel variety, and it is my job to keep a lovely gentleman company very late at night. I got hit up by this man. Everything seemed normal, everything seemed fine, and he told me he wanted to do a house call. Now, I hadn't been seeing this guy for too incredibly long. I had probably serviced him, I want to say like 2 or 3 times. So I really shouldn't have been going over to his house. That's pretty fucking dangerous on my end. But I guess I was lacking brain cells that day, and I was like, you know what, fuck it, right? So I get to his house. He lives in upstate New York. It's a bit of a drive for me because I am a city boy. But when I get there, the first thing he says when he brings me into the house is not, hello, how are you? I'm so excited. The first thing he says is, do you want to see the femboy I have locked up in my basement?
No, you're fucking not. I said, no, you're fucking not.
I'm sorry, what? Do you want to see the femboy that I have locked up in my basement? I don't think I do. Am I in danger? I'm scared. At this point, I'm thinking, okay, he's between me and the door. I can't get past him right now. The only thing I can really do is say yes. Now, I know you guys are thinking, Lisa, you should have said no. You should have run for your life. But I froze in the moment, and I'm like, yeah, I'll see your goddamn femboy basement trapped person. We go downstairs, and I don't know what I'm expecting, you guys. I think that this man has, like, femboy, like, sex slaves or some shit, you know? We get down there, and he has a full collection of Astolfo figures. And I'm just thinking, oh my god. You couldn't have started with that? You couldn't have started with, do you want to see my fucking Astolfo figure collection? You had to say, do you want to see the femboys locked in my goddamn basement? My life flashed before my eyes, you guys. My life flashed before my fucking eyes. Thankfully, I was safe. I don't know why I can't milk them yet. I'm usually able to milk them. Also, welcome to the family. To everyone who just joined, hello. Doug, Alone, Daisy Bagel, and Icarus. Hi. Phrasing, my dude. Phrasing, exactly. Like, have me out here thinking I'm on my last day. Thank God it was just Astolfo figures. Right? Man went from being really scary to really based in the matter of seconds. That guy is funny, not gonna lie. He had to know what he was doing, too. There's no way he didn't realize what it sounded like when he said, do you want to see the femboys locked in my goddamn basement? Okay, now I can milk them. I must have milked them really late last night. He just let the killer crack me? Unfortunately, you're probably right. Unfortunately, I probably would get cracked by someone like that. Oh my god! Who are you? You're so fucking needy. Who are you, baby? Hold on. Zelda's feeling needy today. By the way, you guys, all of my animals in game were named by you guys. I always do raffles for the animals. So, a lot of you guys have animals named after you, or you picked the name of them. And I do love that. I love that it's like a full Helheim farm. You milk them at like 9 p.m.? Oh, that makes sense. Just like you? I'm not needy. I've never been needy a day in my life. I'm low maintenance. The inconvenient sensory guy back for the last time of the night. Your tongue is never comfortable in your mouth and you can— oh my god. Evil. That shit is evil. I'm pressing X to doubt. I'm never needy. Ever. Ever. That's my son. This is my son. His name is Helheim. I'm looking for a coin to give him, but I don't think I have any. That's okay. I'll mine him a coin right now. Zay, thank you so much for Prime Subby. Happy 8-month anniversary, my love. I believe you, Linksy. Thank you. Tell me about how you need a little treat or you're going to die. I am, though. That's not a lie. Speaking of rants, I haven't had a little treat today. Rant, can I have a little treat, please? Or I'm gonna throw a fit, Rant. I'm gonna throw a fucking fit. Not needy, by the way. No, not at all. I'm not needy at all. I'm really low maintenance. Daddy E says so all the time. That's actually such a lie, you guys. Daddy E literally every day tells me, he's like, I have never had a more high needs person in my life. I've had a child. I had a wife, right? I've had pets. I've never met a more needy creature in my entire 54 years on this planet. And is he right? No, I don't know what he's talking about, honestly. Not needy or spoiled at all. I'm not, Rant. Are you gonna get me a treat or not? I've got to run. Have a good rest of the stream. Good night, Tenor, sis. Well, you are just a little hamster guy. That's true. Linksy, you need to propose to E. You guys have been telling me that. You guys want me to propose to E. We did a poll on if E should propose to me, if I should propose to him, or if we should not get married. And, like, every vote was, Linksy, you should propose. You're definitely a needy creature. Okay. Well, I like attention. And I have a daily amount of allotted hugs that I need every day unless or I'm going to explode, you know? It's required. I'm needy and I need you to try doing a deep voice. Can I do a deep voice? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hi, guys. What's up? I'm a deep-voiced femboy. My voice... No, that's not realistic. Hello. Hello. That's enough! You guys didn't like it. Is this my treat, Rant? Rant, this is cheating a little bit. You didn't make these... Is that also a treat, Rant? Can I have that? That's yours? Wait, is it yours? If it's yours, you can have it, Rant. It's mine? Are you sure? Oh my god. Is this from Mama? This treat's from Mama. I could tell. It's one of my Mama's Rice Krispie treats. I just had to have heard it at least once before I die. Stay with this voice! Oh my god. You ever gotta eat something and the second before it goes in your mouth, it falls off the fork and you just have to look down at the food like, yes, I have. One time I was trying to put a dick in my mouth and like I stopped paying attention for a second because I was like going on autopilot and I poked myself in the eye with it instead. I did. I almost took my eye out with a dick. Linksy, did we do medication? How did I know it would go that way? Yeah, right? Linksy, what? Oh. Linksy, do you want to take your meds now or in 15 minutes? In 15 minutes, please. I would like to take my meds in 15 minutes, please. I hate that that works on me. I hate that that works. Because it does. It does work. Some fucked up shit. Linksy, yeah. Are you still taking the booty meds? I actually just ran out of asshole meds. I just ran out. So I had a 6-month supply of asshole meds. And I ended up running out and now I'm back on oral meds. But let me tell you guys a story time. Let me move my little brownie over here. Do a little brownie swapperoo. Wait, has it been 6 months? It's been 6 months. Isn't that wild, Snowy? It has been 6 months since I got my asshole meds. I remember when I unboxed that. And it does not feel that long ago. Okay. Story time. Let's do the peelable dick man. Let's do the man that asked if I like to peel dicks. A man asked me to peel his dick. He wanted me to absolutely destroy and pull apart his man meat like a string cheese bar. So, if anyone doesn't know, I am an entertainer of the Hotel Variety, and it is my job to keep lovely gentlemen company very late at night. I got a call from a man, right? He was a first-time client. He was a prospective client. And I'm used to having a lot of people request that I do a lot of things. I am very alternative spice interest friendly. I do not judge. I'm always here to try to give people whatever they want to fulfill their fantasies. But what this man said stunned me. I pick up the phone. He greets me. He tells me his name. He introduces himself. And then he says, "Do you prefer peelable dicks or non-peelable?" What? He's like, "Yeah, do you like peelable dicks? Do you want to peel my dick?" I'm racking my brain, right? I'm racking my brain. And I'm like, there is no way this man actually wants me to peel it like a banana, right? I'm thinking, is this a metaphor or something? Do I need to look this up on Urban Dictionary? I can't find anything anywhere, right? I'm trying to do a quick little search bar on my phone. Don't know what he's talking about. So finally, I'm like, I'm not really sure what you mean by peelable dick. He's like, "Well, do you mind if my dick is peelable?" "No, I'm a little concerned for you, but I don't particularly mind." He's like, "Okay, perfect. Hotel room this day, this time," right? I show up to the hotel room, and when I get there, he's like, "Do you want to see my peelable dick?" Sure. Pulls off his pants. This man was uncircumcised. He was saying a peelable dick as in he had foreskin that you could pull back. He thought that peelable dicks were ones that were uncut and non-peelable were ones that were cut. And I asked him, I said, "Where the fuck did you learn this terminology?" He's like, "Oh, well, that's just always what my parents said when we were talking about it. Like, they always just said, 'Oh, you have a peelable one.'" And this is my plea to parents, right? If you have kids and you teach them silly little words for like anatomy parts, or you teach them silly little words for like food, please tell them the actual name too. Because if you just tell them the silly little name, they're gonna go to a Femboy escort one day and ask if they want to peel their dick. Did sex ed not teach him? Absolutely not. My lad, your parents did you dirty. His parents did him so fucking dirty. So dirty. I'm sorry, what? I didn't get any gold today, and that's really confusing because I think there's a tiny little chihuahua outside of the digging field, and that's supposed to make my luck better. Like, actually, genuinely, I'm not just saying that. Apparently, whenever the little baby appears, you're supposed to get a lot of gold, and I didn't get any. I think the chihuahua fucked up. You fucked up, baby. You messed up. They gave me bad bats. You guys, look at this little chihuahua. He made a mistake. He made an oopsie. Say bad chihuahua. Bad. Bad chihuahua. Shame. 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 I'm sorry, chihuahua. You're really cute. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it, little guy. I'm really sorry. Rance, I'm having a heart-to-heart with a chihuahua. I didn't mean it, little guy. Don't be mean to the baby. No, I feel bad. I take it back. My bag is full? You guys, that's bad. Okay, hold on. We need to unfull my bag. What can I eat here? We need to eat something to make my bag not full. We're gonna eat our 3 spiral herbs. Oop. Oh, hell no. That even happens in vet med when a dog, for example, they'll tell me, she's licking her TT or hoo-ha, and over here like, okay, so her vulva. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of people making up, like, made-up words for things either, because statistically speaking, that also makes it a lot harder to disclose sexual assault. Because a lot of times children won't know the language they're using when they're trying to, like, explain to an adult what's going on in their life. And if you call, like, their private areas, like, their cookie or something, and they try to come to you and they're like, "Oh, he touched my cookie," right? They're gonna assume, "Oh, okay, he took her snack." They're not gonna assume, "Oh, this child is experiencing something." So I'm always a big proponent of, like, telling children the actual medical terms for words, because I think that that really helps when trying to talk to people, you know? A fellow vet tech, hi. Ooh, double vet techs. What's your guys' favorite animal to work with? Do you have a favorite? Do you have a favorite little baby? I never thought about it like that. Yeah, a lot of people don't, and I've just seen it a lot when talking to survivors. Hello, good sir. Do you want a treat? What does he like? Maybe he'd like a little horse. No, he likes... I'm gonna give him a horsey.
Oh.
Hello. You're a little jealous? You can have it, though. You can have it. You don't have to be jealous. You don't have to be jealous. Is it safe to uncross my legs now? Yes. Yes, it is. That exact scenario, Cookie and all, happened to a friend of mine. Yeah, it's a really big problem. It's a very big problem, and people don't really think about it too much. People, like, don't put two and two together, and it's something that happens a lot. I need you to stop thinking so I can give you a flower, please. I need you to stop thinking so I can... Oh, my God. You know what? No flower for you. You lost your chance. No flower for you. And now you stop. Okay. I just need to threaten you a little bit. I have a half pity, and he is so adorable. Did someone else say Rottweilers? Give me a spicy Chihuahua any day. Oh, my God. My favorite type of dogs in order is boxers, pit bulls, and huskies. I think they're all really cute. But huskies are really vocal, and sometimes they make me self-conscious. I also feel like not telling kids the correct terms makes them uncomfortable with those terms. I agree entirely. If you don't talk about something, people are going to feel uncomfortable talking to you about it. And I think that there's so many people nowadays that have a lot of shame and guilt around sex in general. And I think it's very unfortunate because sex, everyone has sex, you know? Like, that's a natural thing. And if you make people feel really shameful about it, then it's just going to make them have, like, a fucking breakdown when they finally do it. I've had so many men that have come to me to, like, lose their V cards, quote-unquote, and they will, like, do it, and they'll start crying. Like, they'll actually have a breakdown. Like, the religious trauma and the shame is real. My friends caught me liking Femboy reels, and they told me it's the straightest thing I've done. I had a man tell Daddy E that. He said he's in the straightest gay relationship that he could possibly be in. My childhood dog was a white Saint Bernard. She lived for 19 years. Your doggy really said, hold on. Bet I'm gonna live forever. Okay, I need to remember I'm milking these babies at 9 p.m. So I can't milk them until 9 a.m. Sex is a fun extracurricular activity. I'm inclined to agree. I think it's real fun. Puritan culture sucks, yeah. I think the entire concept of virginity is really silly. Like, I think the entire, like, purity culture, virginity culture, it shouldn't matter if someone's had sex, if they haven't had sex, and you get shamed no matter what. Like, if you have too much, people call you a hoe. If you don't do it enough, people are like, oh, you're a fucking prude. Let's collect some eggs here. See where my little chickens dropped them. My chickens are so good. They make so many eggs. They do. They pop out so many heckin' little eggs. You're the expert. I just found floor candy. Is it still good? Yes, it is. Eat it. Eat the floor candy. Eat the floor candy, no hesitation. You gotta do what you gotta do. In fact, it tastes better. Floor candy is better than any other type of candy to ever exist in the entire world. I don't make the rules. Chickens producing eggs around the clock. Oh my god. Speaking of, let me check on my chickens and make sure they have food. I told you I wanted to take my meds in 15 minutes. Has it been 15 minutes yet? Because I'll do it, because I promised. Has it been 15 minutes? I'll do it. Floor candy is the best. I agree. I dump my candies on the floor specifically so that I can eat as much as I want. Ooh, resident left you something, but I don't have room. Hi, puppy. Let's put my stuff away in the closet. It's been 10 minutes, but you'll get extra good boy points for taking them now. Is that true? Ran? Rants! Rants! Man, I'm a little embarrassed to tell you this. My remote's died. Man, my Switch 1 remote's died. But I'm about to take my medicine, Rant, so you can't be mean about it, okay? Are you guys ready? Here we go. America Mental Illness! It's that time of stream, you guys. If you have silly little guy meds, make sure you grab them. If you have physical meds, make sure you grab them. If you have hormones, make sure you grab them. And don't forget, spitting is quitting, and I did not raise a single goddamn quitter. Do you understand me? I didn't raise one quitter. Here we go. Mr. Negative, happy 6-month anniversary! Okay, let's take our meds. I just dribbled a little bit. I just spit it out a little bit. That was my bad. I just dribbled my water or my Pepsi a little bit, Rant. I just did a little dribble. It came out of my mouth. My Switch 1, Rant. It's on my Switch 1. You don't have Switch 1 controllers? Rant wasn't using his listening ears when I said Switch 1. He was being kind of silly. Like, my brother asked me how I know what piss tastes like at the dinner table with our parents. How do I proceed? This is how you proceed, okay? If you need to explain why you know what piss tastes like and you don't know what to say, it's a really easy solution. So you just say that you accidentally pissed on your food and you ate it because you didn't want to waste, right? Man, it's an actual solution. Yours isn't charged? Uh-oh. Okay. So, you guys, we're gonna go to our just chatting screen for like 15 minutes and let my remote charge. I'll tell you guys story times, okay? We're gonna do story times for 15 minutes and take a little break because I need to charge my remotes. And last time, charging it for 15 minutes made it work, so we're gonna just charge for 15 minutes. Did you just give me $150 for taking my meds, Daddy Sai?
Actually, I'm a boy.
No, you're fucking not.
No, really, I'm
I said, no, you're fucking not.
Did you just give me $150 fucking for taking my meds?
Actually, I'm a boy.
No, you're fucking not.
No, really, I'm
I said, no, you're fucking not.
Thank you so much. Oh my god. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And they gave me my fat bats. Asai, did you see that I gifted you on Discord? Did you see it? Hold on, let me make sure these are paired.
Actually, I'm a boy.
No,
Next,
you're fucking
next,
not.
No,
Next.
really, I'm
I
a-
said,
close
no,
that.
you're fucking not.
We're gonna connect these. Oh, we're gonna put this here. Also, welcome to the family, MC Kong, Yuki, Fluffy Philosopher. Thank you so much for joining. Hi. I did very much see and have been summoning you in my dreams every night. Oh, you're so sweet, my love. I really appreciate you. Okay, you guys, I gotta tell a story time in your guys' honor now. I gotta tell a story time in your guys' honor. But before I do, should I take my other meds too? I'll be extra good just because I was positively reinforced, okay? I was positively reinforced, so I'm gonna be extra good. This is for my positive reinforcement, you guys. I'm getting clicker trained. After I tell this story, we're gonna light candle polls, so make sure, if you have not already, that you get your candle poll votes in. You can get to candle poll through my Discord, which is pinned above, so make sure you go there and vote. We are going to tell the story about the bath water, okay? Because this is really deranged. I had a man save my Femboy dirty bathwater so that he could bathe in it every night because he thought it was really hot. So, for anyone who doesn't know, I am an entertainer of the hotel variety, and it is my job to keep a lovely gentleman company very late at night. I went to see a regular client of mine. I've been seeing this man for about 2 years. He's an older gentleman. He's in his 60s. And when I got there, I try to do my usual routine of showering with my clients so that they know I'm clean and so that I can make sure they're clean, right? And as I go to do that, he's like, I actually have a bit of a request for you. Yeah, what's up? He's like, after the shower, could you soak in my bathtub for a little bit? I just want to watch. Sure. Whatever makes you happy, you're paying for the session, right? So I get into this man's bathtub and I soak in it for about 15-20 minutes before I get out and we continue with our service and we do our thing, right? I leave, I think nothing of it. He books me again a month later. 4 weeks later. I show up to his house and I go into the bathroom to shower and I notice that his bathtub is filled with water. And I look at him and I say, oh, did you want me to take a bath again? He's like, oh, no. This is your bath water from last month. Excuse me? He's like, yeah, this is your bath water from last month. I've been saving it because, it's your Femboy bath water and I've been bathing in it. No, you have not. No, you fucking have not. He's like, yeah, you think I'm going to waste that? I mean, now that you're here, I can drain it so I can fill it up again and get like a fresh batch. But every time you come, I'm booking you like once a month. Every time you come, I'm going to fill up the bath water with new ones so I can soak in your bath water for the next month. Look, you guys, it's not my business. I'm not here to judge. I'm just here to fulfill fantasies. But there is a man out there who bathes in my bathwater regularly. So, keep that in mind, I guess. RX Cry, thank you so much for the follow. You've earned 1 free trip to the shrink. Oh my god. Hi, hello. Hi. Are you flattered that he saved my bathwater? I guess a little bit, right? I guess I'm a little bit flattered. Also, I don't know why my thing keeps saying that I don't have any remote synced to it. I do. Thank you very much. Hold on, let me see if I take this off. If it'll let me say that I have it paired. Next. Okay. RNXA. And now let me reattach it. There we go. And ooh. Thank you for the link, C. Ultra happy 3-month anniversary. Sweet Beat, I want you to know not many things turn my stomach, not much stress due to physical illness. This is added to the list. Oh my god. Hello, Raiders! My name is Linksy. I'm a wholesome and wholesome Femboy Succubus VTuber. I live in New York City where I work as a full-service escort and a gay corn star, and I tell lots and lots of deranged story ties up my client interactions. So if you like femboys, if you like spicy stories, you came to the right place. Hello, my love. If we could give some love to a medical shark, how are you? I hope you had an amazing stream. What were you up to? If you need to raid and run, do not be afraid to do so. Make sure you take care of yourself. Make sure you do all of your aftercare, whatever you gotta do. I am not at all offended. I will take very good care of your community. I'll tell them a lot of really deranged stories and maybe disturb them just a little bit. But, it adds some character. It adds some flavor to the pot. Hi, Raiders. Welcome, my dudes. Yes, welcome. We were actually just about to light candle pull, so you guys get to see what candle we light now. Medical Shark is awesome. I was gaming with him earlier. Oh, I'm so glad. Did some lethal company attempted to play Fortnite with some friends? I've never played Fortnite before. Do you recommend? Okay, let's see what candle won. our winning candle for today is, drum roll, Halloween candy baskets. Dark strawberries, ghostly peonies, spine chilling citrus. We can do that. We can lay a little Halloween candy basket. Do you guys want to leave the fire emotes in chat for me? You guys want to leave the fire? We want to start a fire. Here we go. Let's start a fire. Fire. Let's start a fire. I need you to light a little bit. I need you to light. Ouchie. I'm burning myself. I need you to light. Rant, you're too late. Rant, I did it on my lonesome because I'm a strong and Oh, my lighter! No, come back! I'm sorry, Rant. I didn't mean to disregard your lighter. That's really special. And I really like it. I do. Lynxie might actually like Lethal Company like Phasmo. You see, I've played Lethal Company once before, and it made me a little sick. It did. I'm not going to lie. It made me a little motion sick. I don't know why Phasmo doesn't and Lethal Company does, but it did make me a little bit sick. The lighter grew legs and ran away. No, I love my lighter. My lighter's so special. Congratulations on getting affiliate, Medical Shark. Congrats. I'm so proud of you. That's such an exciting milestone. That's amazing. Let me check redeems, and then, of course, I'm going to tell a story time in honor of our raiders. But first, let me check these. Hello, Gomer, Cat Games, Nightmare Virus, Jacob, Gaming X Rock, Sirius Akane, Sunk, Siwad, Streetan, Kage, Relic, and Sonic Master. Hello. We also have a Lynxie validation. I built a kitchen today, or what's going to be a kitchen when the electricians are done. And I can put the drywall up. I'm tired and worked hard. I would like to be a good boy, please. Ash Feathers, you are such a good boy. You're such a good boy, and I'm so proud of you. That sounds like a lot of hard work. You are such a good boy. That's more than I could do. I'm actually quite impressed. We also have a long hair redeem, which I can absolutely do. And we have a Lynxie life advice. How do I learn more femme mannerisms, Lynxie? Oh, how do you learn femme mannerisms? That's honestly a good question. I think that a good way that you can learn some mannerisms is I think a lot of times people will mimic their friends or the people around them. So I would pick someone who has mannerisms that you really like, whether that be your friend, whether that be a celebrity, whether that be like internet personality. I would pick someone that like you like the way that they do shit, and I would watch them and try to pick up on what they're doing. Because there's like a million different ways to present femme or to present mask, and I think it's best that you find whatever like fits you personally, whatever you enjoy, and try to like take on some of that. Because a lot of that happens naturally anyway. Like when we hang out with our friends a lot, we pick up their verbiage on things. For example, I often say, fuck me in my tight little ass because of City, or what a fucked up day because of Basil. That's just sort of something that you do, and giving yourself the intention to do it more, I feel like, would help a lot. Especially since people naturally pick up on things they consistently interact with. Exactly. I think that's like exactly it. Okay, let's tell a story time for our raiders, and then we'll see if the game is charged enough to play. We are going to do... Ooh, which one? The photo frames! Here we go. I went to a man's house for the very first time ever, and he had photos of me in his photo frames. Not any pictures of his family, no, not his dog. Every single photo frame in his house was photos of me. So, for anyone who doesn't know, I am an entertainer of the hotel variety. It is my job to keep a lovely gentleman company very late at night. I get a call from a man, and he wants me to do a house call. Now, he has a beautiful penthouse in New York City. He paid a lot of money for it. This man is a rich CEO, right? And I had never worked with him before, but he was well known enough that I figured if I went missing with him, people would probably know. Although thinking about it in retrospect, the richer you are, the more you can get away with shit. But that's besides the point. I went over to this man's house or apartment for a first time booking. And when I get in the house, he lets me in. He starts walking me directly to the bedroom. But I'm very observant. And I happen to take in the photo frames that he has along his house. He has a little table set up by his front console by his door. He has a couple of pictures hanging on his walls, and he has some pictures on his nightside table. All of them are of me. I've never met this man a day in my life. I've never interacted with him. We've never spoken before. I don't even know how he got my pictures. Now, granted, yeah, there are photos of me on the internet from my entertainment type of shit, you know? But I wouldn't think that there was enough for people to print them out and put them places, especially if I don't know him. And I was thinking at first, okay, maybe this is a joke, right? Like maybe he knew I was coming and he has a weird sense of humor. Until I asked him about it. I looked at him and I said, oh, did you know I was coming so you swapped out the photos? No, I've had these for months. You've what? He's like, yeah, I've had these for months. I just moved into this new apartment like 3 months ago. These are the photos I've had. Why? Why do you have photos of me? That's not you. What are you talking about? Yes, the fuck it is! This man sat here and tried to gaslight me for 10 minutes that I wasn't the person in the photos. I recognize my own photos, you guys. Eventually, I just dropped it. And I did my thing with him and I went on my way. I never let him book at his apartment again. Anytime he sees me now, it has to be in a hotel. Because I don't know, I don't trust that shit. And I'm a little freaked out. More so the fact that he was like, that's not you. That's not you. Who the fuck is it? Because that sure as fuck looks like me, that is me. Like, I recognize those outfits. I recognize that lavender hair. Like, that is just me. Nope. Oh, fuck no, right? Who is it then exactly? To the blacklist, my good sir. Justice fed me a cake pop and it made me choke, and now I'm upset because I did not deserve to choke on a sprinkle on my birthday? Is it your birthday, Annie? Annie, happy birthday! Justice is a bad boy. He's on the bad list. Justice lost good boy points, Annie. You should take his stickers away. If Justice made you choke on your birthday with a cake pop, you should take one of his good boy stickers away. I know he has a book for you and Faye. You gotta take one of his stickers. He's in trouble. I wouldn't book with him again. Yeah, that's probably fair. It would probably be like a fair thing to never book with him again. You sure it was you and not Regulus? I know it was me and not Regulus. Regulus and I share a lot of our wardrobe, and Regulus and I like look like twins. Like there has been some photos that I've looked at and I haven't been able to tell at first glance if it was me or Regulus. But like I recognize these outfits. I recognize where those photos were from. Art by Twitch me! Thank you so much for that Prime Subby. Or not even a Prime Subby. Thank you so much for the Subby, my love. Happy 2-month anniversary. Did someone say bussy? We did. Bussy. Also, QWERTY, thank you so much for the follow, my love. Welcome in. I bought her a cake pop and she choked on a sprinkle. This is fucked up. Justice, that's your fault, though. You're supposed to make sure that none of the sprinkles are choking hazards. Did you talk to the sprinkles before you gave it to your girlfriend? Did you ask the sprinkles if they were gonna choke her? On her birthday? That sounds like a you problem, Justice. That sounds like a you problem. She likes being choked? Okay, yeah, you got a point. Me too. I feel that. Damn, the can of soup is gonna be rough. Oh my god. The sprinkles didn't ask for my safe word. Exactly. The sprinkles didn't get permission. Really? Well, it's gonna be intense sometimes, and yeah, I feel you on the rabies. We had a positive case almost a year ago today. Wait, someone had rabies? Rabies is such a scary thing to me because, like, once you show symptoms, it's too late, and that's horrifying. What color hair does Regulus have? He has the same color hair as me. So, I have 2 older brothers. I'm the youngest of 3. Regulus and I are mistaken for twins all the time. So, I'm 4'11", 85 pounds. Regulus is 5 foot even, about 90 pounds. And we both have long lavender hair. We have the exact same green eyes. We are both femboys, and we look like we both have high cheekbones. Like, we look remarkably alike. Regulus and I look like twins. Our eldest brother, Rance, is 6'3". He is like 220 pounds of pure muscle, not a femboy. So he doesn't look like twins with us, but me and Regulus look exactly the same. Caffeine did happy 5-month anniversary, my love. And Aoden, thank you so much for the follow. Those were balls I didn't choke on? Yeah, you're better than that. You got that down packed. Rant is tiny. Is Rant a tiny little guy? 6'3", tiny little buddy. Rant stole the height and the testosterone and the deep voice. Like, when Rant plays with us tomorrow, because tomorrow is a Rant stream. If you guys want to meet my big brother, he's going to be on stream with me tomorrow. He's got a deep voice. I don't have a deep voice. Where the fuck is that? What happened with that? It's past my bedtime, but I'm no quitter, so I finished the Sailor Neptune. It's in the Discord if you want to see it. Have a great night. Rest of your stream, Linksy. Thank you so much, Igloo. Good night, good night, good night. And Annie, happy 7-stream streak. If you guys have not followed Annie, Annie does have a channel, and she is so sweet. She's such a dear friend of the community. So make sure you go and show her some love. Thank you for my pats. Thank you, 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 thank you. Okay, let's see if the remotes make it through stream, you guys. They may not, but we're going to see, okay? Let's see if these remotes hold strong for the rest of stream. Or if we're gonna have to swap to a just chatting story time stream. Link's Gremlin has rabies. I have rabies, are you sure? I think that I'm a good little guy and I don't have rabies. Oh, that looks pretty charged. We'll be fine. We'll be fine for the rest of the stream. That's good. Let me return up the volume on game. There we go. Sorry for talking about work. My dude, once I start talking about it, I can't stop. Well, that's okay. We like hearing about the demon family's lives. Okay, we're gonna put our shit away that we don't need. I'm gonna save the coins because my child likes the coins. And I do want to be able to give him a gift. And we're gonna put away some of our vegetables because we don't need to be holding on to all this shit. There's no reason to be holding on to all of our hybrid plants. Now, tomorrow, we are going to have to make a fuck ton more hybrid plants. So, Rant, if you have the recipes for that, please send them over my way. Let me put this in. There we go. And I'll give my little chickens the rest of their food, and then we'll make it the next day. Which season? It's about to be winter. It's about to be winter in-game. It's gonna be real special, Rant. Always love watching your stream. Oh, thank you so much, Dengrave. And happy 3-stream streak, my love. I really appreciate having you here. Okay, let's see if my husband is already asleep. Andrew! Thank you so much for the gifted subby. Thank you for gifting a sub to Medical Shark, my love. Let's save first. Write and journal. Oh my god, you guys, it's gonna be winter first in game. It's almost Christmas time. Speaking of lives links, the main dress I ordered at Twitch, order for TwitchCon recently came in and fits for the most part. Oh fuck yeah. You guys, I'm gonna be at TwitchCon. Not physically, but my friend Sin is going to be carrying around an iPad with me on it. So if you guys want to come and say hello to me at TwitchCon, I will be posting on the Discord server the day that I'm there. And I'll probably post it on Twitter as well. And I would love to say hi to you guys. I would love to be able to say hello. Now you see what I'm cooking with, huh? But you're cooking, Happy Blue? Where is TwitchCon? That's a great question. Is it in California? I'm gonna assume TwitchCon's in California. It seems like a place it would be. San Diego, California. Yeah, that sounds about right. That makes sense. Okay, we're gonna let our babies out. And I can't milk them until 9 a.m. So I'm not gonna make that mistake again. Oh, thank God this didn't unflower. I was so scared that that was gonna, like, decompose because it's the next season. we're going to go and make some new crops. But while I do that, I will, of course, tell you guys a story to pass the time. I think we do need to pull out some of our crops. I just put these crops away, too. I'm so silly. I literally just put this shit away just to pull it directly back out. But that's all right. We're gonna grab our tomatoes, our watermelon, potatoes. Thank you so much for the Biddy Spider Riot. Linksy, I want to see you play Palia. It's so cute and you'd love it. Ooh, I've never heard of that one before. I'm sure I would love it. Potatoes? Is that? Oh no, that's not a regular sweet potato. I have so many hybrid plants now that I actually struggle to find like my normal plants. I genuinely cannot find my normal plants mixed in with all the other shit. Okay, we have some melons. We have grapples, tacaros, turnips. More melons. Pineapple, sweet potato. Sweet potato, carrots. There we go. That should be a good base to start with making crabs. I do have melons. How did you know? Oh my god. You got melons? Yummy melons? I gotta talk with this plant dude until he tells me that I can make plants. He's a little hard to get, you know? He plays a little hard to get. He doesn't want to make it too easy for me. But eventually he gives in and he's like, you know what? I think that you really deserve these plant recipes. I think you really, really deserve to make some hybrid plants. And I'm so excited to let you do it. Buddy, come on. Come on. We want to tell a story time and we can't tell a story time until you tell us that we can do this. You're being a little difficult, buddy. Oh, here we go. Hell yeah. You're the best username I've ever seen on Twitch. Oh, is it a Femboy's name? Hell yeah. I'm excited to put the Pokemon catch thing for you guys next stream. We're gonna finally do the Pokemon catch thing. Hi, Panda! That's my friend Panda, you guys. Please go and show him some love. He is my IRL friend. I'm a very big fan. It's just 3 messages up. Okay, let's pull up our hybrids here. We're looking for things that are in the winter, so we are going to do summer, summer, spring, spring, summer, 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 winter, spring, summer, and fall. Where the fuck is just winter shit? How come I don't see any just winter shit? Is not a lot growing? Okay, fall, winter, and spring. Strawberries and potatoes. I don't have strawberries. Of course I don't. I'm sure I could go and find some strawberries. Strawberries and sweet potatoes. Summer and fall. Ooh, is this winter? Winter, spring. Okay, turnip and potato. We do have those. Turnip, potato. We got this. We're gonna make a few turnip potatoes. Let me jump back over to chat here. Hello, Panda. How you doing, friends? Oh, hi, Panda. Oh, we're getting Pokemon community game here? We are. You guys were asking for it. And I didn't do it originally because I didn't want to, like, clog up chat in case you guys didn't like it. But it... What the fuck? Asai? Thank you so much for 25 gifted. Holy shit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Asai, you are like going crazy this stream. You're popping off. The dono and now the subbies. Thank you so much, my love. You are so sweet. You take such good care of me. I really appreciate you. I can't handle you guys. I can't handle you guys. You guys always shock me. By the way, speaking of you guys supporting me way too much and being so fucking amazing, the Pokemon raffle, I'm getting all the names into a wheel, so we will be spinning the wheel and picking the Pokemon raffle winners tomorrow on stream. I'm gonna do it live for you guys because you guys voted to have it done live. I gave a vote if you wanted me to do it off stream and like post the video, or if you guys wanted me to pull the names live. And you guys overwhelmingly wanted me to pull them live, so I'm getting the wheel set up, and we will be deciding the winners tomorrow. Basil, hi! Basil, I thought you weren't gonna be here this week. Okay, let me see another winter recipe. Potato and sweet potatoes. And, I think that's the last one. Potato and sweet potatoes. Okay, potato, sweet potato. We'll make some of these. Trick Night, thank you for the prime subby, my love. Thank you for being charmed by the succubus, so you only get one a month, and I am so honored that you used it on me, baby. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am on mobile. I see. Are you having fun? So I can't mod for shit? That's so real, Basil. That's so honestly fair. No worries whatsoever. Hey, Lucy and Chad, hope everyone is doing well. I am doing well. How are you doing, my love? Okay, we're gonna go and get more crops because we need strawberries really bad and we need more potatoes. So let's go see if we have any more of them so I can make some more hybrids. Anyone here play Pokemon Showdown? I play the Pokemon Pocket Camp. I haven't been on in a minute. I gotta get back on there. But I do love the Pokemon Pocket Camp, and I also really enjoy the Pokemon games, like the Nintendo games. I'm really ready for the new Pokemon, is it ZY? You know what? We could buy seeds from Vesta and turn them into hybrid crops. Okay, we're gonna do that. That's so smart. We're gonna buy seeds to turn into it, because you can use seeds. And thank you for the link, see? We will be reaching out on Discord and Twitch. Yes, we will. If you need for like the special photo, we absolutely will. Okay, let's see. I think they don't start selling until like 8, 9 a.m. So we're gonna chill in the house. And while we are, we're gonna tell a story time. Hey, do you sell plants yet? Oh, you do? Okay, okay. We need strawberry seeds. We're gonna get like 20 of them. Yes, please. Thank you. I think we're just gonna get 20 of a lot of things. We're gonna get 20 potatoes. 20. And what else was needed for these recipes? Let me check Discord real quick. We need sweet potatoes.
Actually, I'm a boy.
No, you're fucking.
Carrots.
No, really, I'm a...
I said no, you're fucking.
We need sweet potatoes and carrots. Okay. Welcome in, Blonde Pop. Hi. Sweet potatoes and carrots. Sweet potatoes and carrots. Carrots. 20. And sweet potatoes, 20. All right, let's make a story time here. We're gonna do... Ooh, let's do the time a man threw, or a family threw a party for a man losing his V card. That was pretty special, honestly. That one was pretty lit. Okay, here we go.
Listen.
A man's family, grandma and all, threw a giant surprise party when he lost his virginity. He smashed for the first time, he plowed a femboy ass, and his family said, "Surprise, baby, here's a cake." So if anyone doesn't know, I am an entertainer of the hotel variety, and it is my job to keep a lovely gentleman company very late at night. I go to this client's house for a booking. Now, he actually didn't make the booking himself. I got called up by his cousin. His cousin hit me up and said, "Hey, my baby cousin hasn't lost his V card yet, and he's in his 30s, and he really wants to do a femboy. So is there any way whatsoever that I can hire you to come on over for him?" And at first, I'm thinking, okay, this is just a cousin that's being really sweet. He's just making sure that, like, his baby cousin is taken care of. Like, this isn't so weird, right? Like, sometimes we do weird things for our friends and family. So I show up to the address that he gives me. It's this guy's house. And when I walk in, it's completely empty. There's no one there. It's just the guy that I'm servicing. So I'm thinking, okay, we have some privacy here. Everything's fine. We can do this. I service this man, yet again, think no one's in the house. And then when we're done, I come out and I hear a bunch of people yell, "Surprise!" I'm sorry, what? Excuse me? There is an entire room full of people downstairs. I am talking everyone in this man's family. There's at least 20 people there. They have a giant cake that says congratulations on losing your V card. They have balloons. They have little presents wrapped for this guy. And I'm just thinking like, what the fuck is this? What's happening? Like there's being close to your family and then there's being like close to your family, you know? I didn't quite know how to react. Oh my god, I'm doing this game wrong. You're supposed to wait until the circle's in the A. Oh my god! The one time I clean this lady's grave and I fuck it up this bad. Oh my god, that's so bad. It's okay, we'll do it again later. At least we put in an effort. I was just mashing the button. You're such a good boy, please, Lynx. I started my new job today called Ivan. You are such a good boy. You're such a good boy, and I'm so proud of you, baby. You've got this. You're doing amazing with your new job, and you are such a good boy. What the hell? I'm dying on the spot if that happened. Yeah, usually people want to hide that from their family, not say, Grandma, guess what? I'd like to mix some crops. Okay, let's pull this up again. What was the strawberry recipe? Strawberries and sweet potatoes. Okay. Strawberries and sweet potatoes, and then when that one is done, we need carrots and sweet potatoes. All right, we got this. And thank you for the pats. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Carrots, sweet potato. Sleep well, Rant. Yeah, good night, Rants. Good night. Rant's gonna be on stream with us tomorrow, you guys. Rant's streaming with me tomorrow. If you guys want to see a Rant stream, if you guys want to interact with Rant, we're gonna be trying to finish Chains Together tomorrow. Because we've done like 2 streams now with Chain Together and we still haven't beat it. So hopefully tomorrow's the day. Lynxie, I played my first D&D session yesterday and somehow my character acquired 47 apples? What the fuck do you even do with that? Hello, Numbers and Switch. Hi. Or Numbers and Witch. Hi, my love. Welcome to the family. Okay, we're gonna do carrots and sweet potato. 47, a prime number. I'm gonna be so honest with you guys. When I was in school, we were doing like the prime number, invisible number, imaginary number. I did not follow. I was so fucking confused by that shit. Someone gifted me a subby. Well, I'm so glad you have Succubus wings now. Hi, Crazy Indian. Welcome to the family. Hi. Sell them in a different village for profit. Oh, yeah. I wonder how much you can sell those carrots for. Not carrots. What the fuck? I'm thinking carrots for this. I wonder how much you can sell those apples for. I would start giving them away. Every time I interact with an NPC, I'd give them an apple. See how they react. It's kind of like a personality quiz. Every number is imaginary if you're doing the math in your head. That's true. Look, the only way I passed my math course in college... Never mind. Never mind. I probably shouldn't say that. I think the other one was strawberries and sweet potatoes, right? Winter, strawberry and sweet potato, yes. Okay. Sweet potato, strawberry. That's good. I love D&D too. D&D is great. We're actually doing a one-shot, or supposed one-shot, on a stream this month as a community reward for the subathon last month, 2 months ago. I am going to be playing with the top donors from our subathon, and we're going to be doing a D&D stream on stream for you guys. We're gonna stream it live. Good choice, Lynxie. Yeah, not admitting how I got that grade is probably a good choice. I should probably keep that to myself a little bit. Math actually was a strong suit if I wasn't lazy back then. Okay, it depends on the math, right? Because algebra wasn't bad. Algebra was actually kind of fun. It felt like you were doing a puzzle. Statistics? I was so lost. You cannot convince me that statistics are real. I mean, I know they are, and it's ironic because my major is psychology. I have my master's in clinical psychology. So you would think that, like, I'm a good stats person, but yet again, I'm in clinical psychology, not fucking research. So I struggled through our required stats class. That shit was rough for me. I failed math like 5 times. That's so real, my love. I feel that. I hate geometry. One time when I was in school, I actually emailed my geometry professor to apologize for how bad I failed a test. I failed a test so badly in geometry that I literally emailed my teacher to apologize. Not because anyone told me. I was just so fucking embarrassed that I was like, oh man, I gotta hit them up. This is bad. Skotos is being mean to you? Skotos, is that true? Skotos, you wouldn't be mean, would you? You would never be mean to a demon. That just doesn't sound like you so much. Potato and carrots. Do I have potatoes? I do. Okay. We're gonna make the potatoes and carrots and then we'll be good. Potato, carrot. No, I'm not. Cough, cough. Never failed math. Skotos. It's not nice to show off. That's not a good thing to do. Haha, told on you. This is like a me telling to my mom whenever Regulus would annoy me. Lynx, I need a blessing. Tomorrow I play a 3,000 point game of Age of Sigmar 4th edition for the first time against my brother. My Night Hunt Ghost always struggled against my brother's Gloomslate Goblins and Trolls, even 3rd edition. I am sending you so much luck, my love. You've absolutely got this. You're gonna do great. Everything's gonna be A-okay. Here, I'll tell a story time in your honor, okay? We'll tell a story time to give you extra good luck. We're gonna do... Oh, do you guys want to do the 2 guys that wanted to touch tips? This was really special. They were real bros. I had 2 best friends that wanted to touch tips by one sticking their man meat in my mouth, the other in my back door, and see if they could, like, have a little kissing moment. So if anyone doesn't know, I am an entertainer of the hotel variety. It is my job to keep a lovely gentleman company very late at night. I get a call from one of my regular clients. He hits me up, and he tells me that for the first time ever, he wants to bring someone else along to our booking. Now, I do offer group bookings. I have had as many as 100 people in one day. So, like, I'm pretty used to group bookings, right? 2 is nothing to me. So I say, absolutely, bring them on over. Let's do our shit, right? We get to the hotel room. These 2 guys are close as can be. I honestly feel like I'm intruding on them when I walk in the room because it seems like they really want to, like, I don't know, have some privacy. But they booked me, so I come in, I'm chit-chatting with them, and I ask them what they want to do. They tell me they want to do a little front and back action, one in the front, one in the back, if you understand what I'm saying. And I say, absolutely, totally fine, let's do this. We're doing our service, and I notice that one of the guys, the one I can see, the one that's in front of me, is looking a little bit distressed. And I'm confused because I don't want someone to look distressed when I'm servicing them. That's not really, like, a good look, right? So I pull my mouth off and I'm like, are you okay? What's wrong? Why can't I feel him? I'm sorry, what? Why can't I feel him? Who? You can't feel who? You can't feel me? Like, that's scary, because my mouth is around you. You're, like, in my throat. He's like, no, my friend. I thought we were going to touch tips. Oh. Yeah, I don't really think that you're going to be able to touch tips. He's like, well, I don't understand. Like, I'm in the front. I'm in the mouth. He's on the back. We should be meeting in the middle, right? You guys, this man literally thought that when you do a little 2-on-1 action, It goes deep enough that you touch. I had to sit there and explain to him for about 30 minutes that that's not how human anatomy works. And he would need to be about 12 feet long in order for that to happen. 12 feet's an exaggeration. I'm 4 foot. But like, no, that's not how that goes, baby. I'm sorry. That is not how anatomy works. Not at all. This man was deeply confused. And they were so disappointed about it too, because I think they really wanted to touch, you know? I think they really wanted to touch, but they couldn't like do it regularly because they didn't want to be like called gay. So they were on the struggle bus a little bit. They didn't know how to handle it. Why can't I plant those 1 seeds? It's not letting me plant my swords. Maybe they're not winter seeds? Did I fuck up on that? Oh no, I think I fucked up on that. Uh-oh. Here, let me check. I can make a few more seeds because I don't think that one's working. And then we're gonna go and buy regular winter seeds because I'm actually lacking severely on just regular vegetables. Do people forget that our intestines go in different directions? People forget a lot of things, okay? You would be shocked how much people fuck up anatomy things sometimes. Oh, swords are summer and fall. Oh, fuck. Okay. That was my bad entirely. I did that wrong. Okay, so now I have potatoes and strawberries. Does that make anything? Potatoes and strawberries. Potatoes and strawberries. Potatoes and strawberries. Oh, that's not a winter seed. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. We're just gonna have not many hybrids, and we're gonna have a lot of regular plants. That's fine. Lynxia, my best friend has a connective tissue disorder and has just informed me that her downstairs is dislocated. What do I say? Oh, fuck. I mean, if she's telling you this, she must trust you, so I would just be supportive. I'd just be like, oh my god, I'm so sorry to hear that. Do you need to talk about anything? They failed health for sure, to forget that. To be fair to these guys, I don't know about you guys, but I didn't have sex ed. I went to an all-boys Catholic school, and there was no sex ed to be had. Like, they just taught you shit all. Their entire advice was just to not have sex. They said be celibate. Okay, let's see. What can be grown in the winter? Winter, spring, summer, fall. Summer to winter, turnips. Okay, winter to spring, potatoes. Let's get, like, 15 potatoes. Because I think I already have some potatoes in my bag. My school had sex ed. Did they actually teach you how to do it, though? Like, did they actually give you the information? Carrot, autumn to winter. Okay. Let's do 15. Ah, Hormistos! Thank you so much for the subby, my love. Thank you for being charmed by the succubus. I only get one a month, and I'm so honored that you used it on me, baby. Winter, spring, summer, fall. Summer to winter. Autumn to winter. Autumn. Oh, so honestly, not a lot of shit grows in winter. Okay. We're gonna have to get a few more of these things, because not a lot really grows. I wasn't allowed to go to sex ed. My parents were Jehovah's Witness. They didn't let you go? What, do they just think that, like, oh, it's never gonna happen, they're not gonna do it? I've never really understood that mentality, because, like, of course people are gonna be doing their shit anyway, you know? You might as well make sure they're well informed. Hello, Holden Bomb. Welcome, welcome. The sex that they had in my school was bad. They didn't even teach proper condom use. Oh, us either. We never had that thing where, like, they gave us a condom and said, roll it over the cucumber. Although, I do have a condom story for you guys. I have a really fucking deranged condom story for all of you. I find it funny I learned most sex-related stuff from my EMT class. I learned in an interesting way, but that's for a different stream. Okay. We don't want them outside while it's raining. So we're gonna send them inside. I honestly probably miss my morning time to milk my cows. I don't think I'm going to be able to get 2 milks in today, but I'm going to milk them anyway. If you have the lantern flower, it makes any seed grow in any season. Just use it like you were making a hybrid plant. Oh, fuck. That's really smart. I gotta do that for my next season. I had to figure everything out through the internet. Never been with anyone IRL. Yeah, that's why I feel like it's like really good for people to actually talk about things with their kids and actually like give them an education. Because you're gonna figure it out one way or another. It's just if you figure it out from a safe environment, you know? But let me tell you guys the story time about the condom. This is fucking deranged. A man cheated on his wife with me and then gave her our used love glove. He did. He finished in the glove and handed it right on over to her. So, for anyone who doesn't know, I am an entertainer of the hotel variety, and it is my job to keep a lovely gentleman company very late at night. I'm not really sure lovely's the right word for this one, but I got a booking from a man, and he let me know that he wanted to meet me at a hotel room to smash. He was on a business trip. He was visiting New York City for the day. I had never met this guy, knew nothing about him, but I show up and we do our thing. I think this is a completely normal booking. I think everything's fine, right? Pretty tame for me. But once we're done and we're laying there, the man says, "Can I confess something to you?" Oh, yeah, you can confess something to me. What's up? I'm married. Oh, fucking great. I love that. I hate when my clients tell me these things. Like, I don't want to know, quite honestly. Like, that is your business. Please don't tell me, because I am so uncomfortable being involved in that, right? Like, I feel so bad for the partner. It's not something I like to be part of. But he tells me this as we're laying there. He goes, "I'm married." And I'm like, okay. Is there any particular reason why you're telling me this? He's like, "Well, I just wanted to run it by you before I do what I'm about to do." What are you about to do? He says, "I feel kind of bad for cheating on my wife. So I think that I should come clean and be honest. I was thinking that I could do it by saving the glove that we used and giving it to her when I get back to England. Do you think that's a good idea?" No? What? No? Absolutely not. That's not a good idea. He's like, "Are you sure? Because that would be like one way of coming clean." I literally had to talk this man out of giving his wife the glove that he used in my ass. That's not words that I ever thought would come out of my mouth. That's not a conversation I thought I would have. If you want to be honest with her, be honest with her. But, maybe don't give her the evidence. I don't think she needs that much information. When they say tell me everything, they don't mean everything, you know? Dear God. This man needed some help. I need like one more plants to go there. Let me see if I have any. How did he plan to get it on the plane? He was just gonna pack it in his carry-on, I think. He was gonna pack a used glove on his carry-on. I wonder if, oh, imagine TSA. Imagine TSA going through that and having to confiscate a used glove. That's rough. That would be unfortunate. I need a few more seeds. Hi, let me give you your coin. I really want my son to like me. I mean, I think he does, but... Put the cum in coming clean. He really was. That seems like a biohazard. Oh, absolutely. I did have a client once who had an entire arrangement with his partner that they thought it was hot to gift each other their used gloves. And I did have that as a scenario, which unbelievable that something similar like that has happened more than once. But I can't imagine giving it to someone to confess that you're cheating. Hi, Lynxie. Hi, Johnny. Welcome in. Okay. I want to buy... Raising children must be so challenging, especially when they're teenagers. At that age, they barely ever listen to what their parents tell them. Are you not selling seeds anymore? What is, like, someone in here selling them? No? You're telling me you close shop at 2 p.m.? I don't believe you. What the fuck? Are you selling plants? Okay. Wait, I'm just here to chat.
Hey!
No one's actually here to chat. No one's here. Oh, okay. Yes, yes, please. Okay. We're gonna get some more carrots. Sure. Yeah, let's get 11 more carrots. I once had TSA find these old Playboy mags my boyfriend gave me in the art bag that I used for reference, and they wanted to confiscate them. I asked what threat they posed to the flight, and the guy couldn't answer me. He just wanted it for himself. He was like, you know what? This is my payment for the day. I've had people in TSA go through my bag so many times. I also had a nightmare experience, like an actual nightmare fuel experience, where I went through the TSA monitor with a butt plug in my ass. And it came across on the monitor. And then I had to be taken and strip searched. And I had to explain to the agents that I had a butt plug in my ass at that exact second. And, that was pretty bad. Girl, why? Okay, so in my defense, all right? In my defense, it was not a metal butt plug. So I did not think it was glass, okay? It was a glass plug. And I assumed incorrectly that glass did not show up on the monitor. That's not correct. Apparently, foreign objects show up as foreign objects, whether they're glass or plastic or metal or whatever the fuck it may be. And I was going through TSA at the time with Daddy E, because we were going on a trip together. And Daddy E was separated from me, and he freaked out, because he's like, wait, where are you taking him? Like, why are you taking him somewhere else? And I looked at him, and I was like, I have a plug in my ass. He's like, Linksy, no you don't. Why the fuck do you have a plug in your ass? And I was like, I forgot. It was an accident. Like, I just completely blanked. Okay. I'm gonna turn these into fertilizer. In your defense, you got some talent with sitting on a plane with one. I'm so impressed. Thank you. I think it was pretty impressive. I'm so used to that shit that it doesn't even register to me anymore. At this point, I just know what it feels like to have it in, that you forget it's there. You know? Okay, we're gonna... I don't know if any of you have had that experience. Have any of you ever had the experience where, like, you've had something in you for so long that you just forget that it's there? I imagine that's what... Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Maybe you can feel tampons the entire time they're in. But I was gonna say, I imagine that's what it's like to put in, like, a tampon or something. How does one forget a toy in their ass? It just becomes second nature at a certain point. Like, it just is what it is. All of my piercings, so real. Although, some of my piercings I'm constantly aware of because they fucking won't heal. There's just some piercings that constantly cause fucking issues, and it annoys the fuck out of me. You know, you got a point. Tampons feel like that, not gonna lie. You see, I would assume so. I would assume that if it didn't, it'd be miserable to have that shit in you 24/7. Maybe it's miserable to have that shit in you 24/7 anyway, but... Toxic shock much?
No, you're fucking not.
What's toxic shock?
Said, no, you're fucking not.
Is that like being electrocuted? And then No Life Gamer! Welcome, welcome, welcome! Animals are cool, but I don't know if I'd be able to raise them properly. What do you think? I think you could, Rock. Highlighting because I think it'll give you a laugh. I was told I couldn't be an example of what a man should be because I look straight. I quickly corrected that my partner is not a woman, but non-binary. This person looks at me and says, that doesn't make her less of a woman. Who gave birth to your child? You're straight. Links the absolute look of blue screen. Ooh, hold on. On their face when I said, good thing they have a dick and we adopted them. Or I guess I have some terrible news for them. Oh my god. Yeah, it always gets them. People try to be transphobic as fuck to me, and then I, like, blank stare at them, and I'm like... You always say you can tell. People say they can always tell. Apparently you can't, alright? So maybe you should shut your mouth in general. Maybe you just shouldn't be sharing your opinion on this. Okay, we're gonna clip this little baby. I forgot other things, but not that. My big one was the last time I was on a plane. I forgot too, but my razors in the checked bag we were using, so I ended up being called aside for trying to smuggle razor blades. It's like, sir, no, I'm just trying to shave. I'm really sorry. Was not my intention, but I am just trying to shave. Hi, babies. Rant has sleek, shiny fur. Rant looks happy and healthy.
Actually, I'm a boy.
No, you're
Regulus,
fucking
come
not.
out!
Really, I'm
I
a-
said.
How am I supposed to give you snuggles when you're in there? It is snowing though, so I am gonna bring Rant in so that he doesn't get cold paws. Because we don't want him to get hypothermia on his little paws, and he doesn't have a house to live in. Hi, Nami Kitten! Welcome to the family! It dissolves in you because your fluids are acidic for cleaning purposes, and it causes toxic shock, which is bad. Oh, toxic shock is like a condition? It's like an illness? Interesting, okay. If I get stopped at the TSA for trying to smuggle my dick one more time, I swear. TSA transphobic as fuck? Yeah, I've heard that's a really big issue. And that's so unfortunate. I wish there was, like, more training for that type of shit. Okay, I'm gonna give you a flower, too. I never get to give this guy flowers because he's always, like, thinking, and when you're doing a thinking expression, you're not allowed to give gifts. Yes, it can be life-threatening. Oh, that's horrifying. That's so scary. The little guy is here! I need to catch some fish for him. SOS emergency. We need to catch a fish for this little guy. I haven't fished in this game in so long. Talking about trans things, I really hope the paid health system doesn't try to avoid getting HRT when it's literally the National Health Agency guidelines. I wouldn't even be surprised. Okay. I have to wait. I have to be really patient. I have to wait until the exclamation point. Don't do this prematurely, Lynxie. Premature is not good. Fished up a little wakasagi. Okay. Okay, that's progress. Hi, Eddie. Welcome, welcome. We're going to do a story time, and then we are going to do some redeems. Honestly, not just a trans thing. People, anyone that's not stereotypically male or female, intersex people or females with PCOS go through bullshit, sadly. Oh, yeah, I've had people, I've been pulled aside as well because people don't think that I would have anything there, you know? I've definitely experienced that, but I just, like, I hope it doesn't make anyone feel, dysphoria or anything. That's what I would worry about. Okay, let me pick a story time. We're gonna do, let's do the person that put me in a cage for display, okay? The Femboy Zoo. Lynxiosaurus Rex, can you bless me so I beat this boss this time?
No,
You've
you're
got this,
fucking
caffeine
not.
blobfish. You've got this. You can do it. Okay. I had a man put me in a glass display case like I was in a zoo so that he could have a Femboy on display for his rich CEO party. So for anyone who doesn't know, I am an entertainer of the hotel variety, and it is my job to keep a lovely gentleman company very late at night. I got hit up by a very well-known businessman, we'll say. I'm not going to dox anyone for obvious reasons, but this man is a multi-billionaire. And he wanted to host a party for all of his rich CEO buddies. He calls me up and a couple other entertainers up to service the men at his party. And I'm thinking this is going to be a very straightforward booking. I've done a lot of parties before. I've done celebrity parties in California. Let me tell you, there is some wild shit that goes on there. I've done politician parties way back when I was like 18. Like, I've done some shit. So I show up thinking everything's going to be fine. And when I get there, this guy instantly pulls me aside and pulls the other entertainers aside and says, okay, this is your cage, this is your cage, and this is your cage. What? What do you mean this is my cage? What? He's like, yeah, you see this one's labeled Femboy, so this is the Femboy exhibit. That one over there is for the goth girl. That's her exhibit. This one's the all-American girl. The fuck? This man had little glass display cases for all of the entertainers so that his buddies could go through a petting zoo. They were allowed in to, maybe a little bit more than pet, but it was an entire zoo exhibit. I felt pretty dehumanized, but, you know, I guess everyone does what they gotta do for that bag. You guys, it was so weird. It was so weird. And when the people were walking through, when the CEOs were walking through, they were all like, oh, I see you have a nice femboy specimen here. Specimen? What the fuck? I don't know. That shit was bonkers. Okay. Oh, I should get them some fodder. That's some serial killer behavior. It's not even close to the weirdest thing that's been done to me at a party, though, sadly. Thank you for the bad bats! Thank you, thank you, thank you! I swear there is nothing more deranged than celebrity parties. Actually, no. Politician parties are more deranged. But I haven't done those since I was, like, 18, 19 and a survival worker. I don't take politicians as clients anymore, just based off of a moral basis. The fact that I knew someone who would be into that, shaking my head. Yeah, surprising amount of people are into things. Okay. I want to redeem myself at cleaning that woman's grave. So I am going to go to clean her grave really early in the morning. Because now that I know how to do it, I want to do it well, you know? Hi, Helheim. I love his little, like, piggy bank back there of the little cow. Journal. Happy 50 streak, Silva! Thank you for being here for so long. Let me also check our redeems. Stethoscope Heart, welcome to the family! Okay, let's see what we got here. Let's do our little pop-out menu. Oh no, is my remote gonna die? Is my remote gonna die in Uwu? Uwu. Thank you for the linksy. Uwu. Also, we have a request here for... Thank you, Daddy, Mommy. Skotos, thank you so much, Daddy. Thank you for taking such good care of your little femboy. I really appreciate you, Daddy. And Pepsi can check in animal presence. Links, do you still remember how to do that fox nee-hee-hee one? Not the realistic one? I will try to sleep earlier for Gym 6, so enjoy the game. I hope you get some good sleep. My little fox impression? Yeah, I know how to do a fox. And then a real... Okay, we got 2 fox requests. We got one for a realistic fox and one for, like, my deranged fox. Okay. All right, should we do deranged first? We're gonna do the deranged one first. Are you ready? That's my deranged fox. He's pretty deranged if you ask me. But I honestly think foxes sound kind of similar to that. That's kind of what a real fox sounds like too. But now I will do my realistic fox noise, okay? Cammy, happy 21-month anniversary, my love. It's always so good to see you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. My realistic fox actually sounds like real laughter, okay? Because foxes make funny little laughing noises. It almost sound like little barks or meows. No, wait, hold on. You know what? I'm going to look up what a fox sounds like. No, I'm going to clean her grave before my thing dies, and then we'll look up what a fox sounds like. So I'm going to be biblically accurate. I am. I'm going to be biblically fucking accurate. Hi, Linksy. I'm showing your streams with my partner, and you have him dying. We love you so much. Oh, I'm so glad. I love when partners watch stream together. It makes me so happy. Okay, we're going to do this. We have a song that what does the fox say? Okay, we got it this time. We got it this time. Let's lock the fuck in, you guys. Okay? We need to lock in. Okay. We're gonna do a perfect grave clean. Oh my god. Oh my god. I wonder if, like, something special happens, if you get a special reward for cleaning her grave really well. I guess we're gonna find out. Oh, I'm nervous. If my remote dies in the middle of this, I will actually have a fucking breakdown. I will fully crash out if my remote dies in the middle of cleaning Nina's grave. Also, how fucking sad that this woman passes away in this game. I remember when I was a little boy and I was watching my brothers play this game, and it changed to year 2, and it was like, Nina is dead now. It's like, what the fuck? Excuse the fuck out of me? Why? Although, in this game, you die too, and I didn't realize that, because we never got that far when I was a kid. And my mods informed me, they're like, just so you know, Lynxie, and you're not, like, really taken off guard, you do die in this game. Please tell me. I didn't get a... She appears? That's so cute. Oh my god, she's talking to me! Oh, this is wonderful, dearie. Shines like a new diamond, it does, and it's all thanks to you. Even Nina's impressed by your hard work. I'm real glad we could do this for her. Thank you kindly for your help. Honest work like that deserves a reward. Oh my god. I feel so bad for this old man. This is like true love. Did he just have a giant fish in his pocket? Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna question it. I'm not gonna question his giant fish. It wouldn't be a good Lynxie stream if Lynxie didn't crash out. Okay, you're kind of right there. I do crash out a lot, but, you know, it's just on brand for me, right? I also want to give Daddy my milk. I'm going to give Daddy some of my S-grade milk, because I do love him. Is that a giant fish in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? Oh, fuck yeah. You mean throw bratty fits? Me? Throw a bratty fit? That doesn't sound right. Oh, I didn't mean to give him another one. God damn it. Okay, Daddy can have double milk. Hi, Lynx. Hope your day is going good. Mine's going well. I got 385 on deadlift. Holy shit, that's like 4 of me. You could toss me, couldn't you? Hey, Lynxie, you lost the game. I simply refuse to lose the game. I would simply suck the game's dick, okay? And then they would say, oh, my bad, Lynxie, you won. I feel like most people could toss you, Lynxie. Maybe, and I like that about it. Okay, let's do a story time. We are going to do the time a man asked if he could suck a worm out of my ass. I am so sorry in advance for this, you guys. Like, I'm very genuinely sorry that you're about to hear this. A man asked if I could intentionally get a tapeworm so that he could put his lips against my back door and suck the worm out of my ass. So, if anyone doesn't know, I am an entertainer of the hotel variety, and I keep a lovely gentleman company very late at night. I get a call from this man, and he tells me that he has a long-term booking from me that would be quite expensive. I'm not entirely sure what long-term means, so I ask him for a little bit of clarification, and he's like, oh, well, there would need to be a little bit of prep work. Okay, what type of prep work are we talking? Like, do you want me to order a particular outfit for you? Because I can do that. I have a lot of roleplay requests. Do you want me to order, like, a toy? He's like, no, I want you to ingest a tapeworm. Oh. Yeah, I don't think that I'm gonna ingest a tapeworm, if I'm being entirely honest with you. He's like, well, if you don't, then I can't book you. And I'm like, okay, I'm not saying I'm gonna do this, right? I just need some information. I'm just curious. Why do you want me to ingest a tapeworm? He's like, well, I have a really strong fantasy to suck a tapeworm out of someone's back door with my mouth. Dear God. Oh my God. Okay, this is even worse than I thought. Look, I don't judge, all right? I love all people. I am not here to make anyone feel any type of way about their special interest for spicy time. Like, I am not gonna judge. I'm an entertainer. It's my job to make you feel good. Unfortunately, I am not going to be the entertainer for you. I am not entirely willing to ingest a tapeworm. But thank you so much for considering me. I really appreciate it. And I'm not actually sure if I hope you find what you're looking for. I hope people take care of their health. Never heard of that one before, you guys. And he was dead serious. So, stay safe out there, I guess. Why is Mary mad? Mary is pretty... Mary's pissed off!
I'm a boy.
No, you're
Wait, is she hungry?
Really, I'm
I said.
Are you hungry, baby? No? Why are you mad? Mary is doing well? But she's angry. Can I brush her? Will this make her happier? Welcome to the family, Night Killer! Hi, hi! I don't know why she's so angry. Lynxie, I'm probably gonna fall asleep since I hope you have a good rest of the stream, and I'm really looking forward to your reaction to the E figure and fan art. Fuck yeah! I'm excited to let you know my reaction. Lynxie, how do you always have another story that completely stops all thinking? Imagine my reaction hearing this shit, you guys. Like, it's gotten to the point where I have a pretty good poker face. Things don't really faze me anymore. But every once in a while, they do get me. They really do. Lynxie, has any client ever asked to have a sword fight with you? Yes. But they regretted their choice because I used to be on varsity fencing team. But I did actually have a client who wanted to sword fight and overtake me in a sword fight so that he could fuck me and feel like he was, like, conquering something. That did happen. Ash Feathers, thank you so much for being charmed by the Succubus. Happy 3-month anniversary, my love. Guess he wouldn't compromise for a jelly worm. No, I could have done that easily. I could have stuck, like, a gummy worm on my ass. I would have been down for that. I could do a little gummy worm ass action. But no, it had to be a real tapeworm. I don't think they meant that type of sword fight. Oh, you mean actually like duel with our cocks? No, but I would. I love how I haven't had that happen, but I have had the entire scenario where like they fight me. That baby even has not good wool. Are you okay, Mary? Can I see my animals on the thing and see if she's sick or something? How do I... Why is she so upset? Barn? Where's Mary? She's healthy? Why is she so mad? I don't know why she's so angry. That's so weird. She was like incredibly pissed off at me. Okay. I'm sorry, little baby. Do a sword fighting stream? Maybe when I eventually stream on the other site. You guys, I'm so excited. I'm getting 3 new models this year. I'm getting 3 new models this year. I have 2 models coming from Lenari, my model mom. She's giving me 2 new outfits and 2 new hairstyles. I'm gonna have bunny outfit. I'm gonna have like a little bunny suit. And with the bunny suit, my hairstyle is 2 really cute little pigtails and ribbons. And then I'm gonna have a Gerudo Link inspired outfit. And the haircut for that is actually a shorter haircut. It's gonna be a wolf cut. They give me my pat pats. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then I also have an outfit or a model coming from a new model mom. And she is drawing a 3D model. And that one will be able to, be a little bit more, you know. It's not gonna have clothes on. And I'm gonna have a toggle to gate my ass, which is really special. Like, I'm gonna hit a toggle and my ass is just gonna open. And I'm really excited about that. Lynx, I challenge you to a sword fight. You're gonna regret it. I'm a really good sword fighter. I was on the varsity fencing team. I was an epee. I'm gonna fuck you up. I accept your challenge, though. I do. I accept your challenge, and I will happily duel you. Little chickens. Oh my god, look how much my chickens love me. Hold on, let me show you guys my chicken chart. And I don't even pick up my chickens very much. Oh, maybe they don't all love me. Hold on. Luna only loves me 1 heart? Ignis? My my mods have betrayed me. Oh my god, I have 2 boy chickens. Justice, your chicken's a boy? So you're telling me Basil and Justice both get all the chickens pregnant? I didn't know I had 2 boy chickens. I thought I only had 1 boy. I thought Basil was the only boy. You have to give me more hugs, I guess. I do, Strawberry. I was slacking. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for slacking like that. Ryla, thank you for being charmed by the Succubus. Happy 7-month anniversary. 2 months until our baby is born. Oh my god, it's getting so close. It's getting so close. Basil, don't earn me. It's your fault. You're getting all the chickens pregnant. You need to be more chill than that, Basil. Oh, what's going on? Look at that baby. I don't want to be in the way of seeing the baby. Oh, the prettiest of flowers. I have no doubt that friends Pete and Claire will enjoy it muchly. Mufa. This is the flower I chose to take, or I choose to take. Mofu Mufafa? You are sharp to ask. Yes, I will plant this flower in my lucky hat, you see. Mofa, Mofa! Mofu! That's my son! Oh, greetings and hello. Are you here to see the flowers too? Yeah, the flowers are really pretty. I see, I see. In that case, let us all look-see at the flowers together. Mofu, mofu, fufu, mofu. Is this literally an entire cutscene of everyone just staring at a flower? I mean, that's cute. It is funny that I can't get anyone pregnant IRL. I know. You got the snip IRL, but yet you're still getting all these chickens pregnant. I would like to challenge you to an axe versus sword fight. Also, have a good night. I gotta go night-night. Catch you next time. Good night, my love. Wanna know something so funny? A while back, I went to axe and ninja star place that you throw the stars in the ninja things. And I sucked at throwing axes. I could not get the axe in the wall to save my life, but I won the competition throwing the ninja stars and the daggers. Like the little tiny projectiles, I got bullseye like every time, but I couldn't do the fucking axe. And honestly, my lore comes from Fire Emblem, so I actually designed my model, designed like my backstory with Fire Emblem in mind, because it's my favorite series. And I'm a dark mage in Fire Emblem. I'm a dark mage and dagger user. I don't know why I didn't pick swords, considering the fact that, like, I actually know how to use swords, but I'm a necromancer through and through. I love daggers. Daggers are so fun. Good boy, Deepest Daddy, you are such a good boy. You're such a good boy, my love. Thank you for being such a good boy for me. I, female to male, can't get my husband pregnant, but it won't stop me from trying. Fuck yes, Spider Riot. I'm always so excited when I hear that I have trans men in chat. Because for the longest time, I was like, oh my god, I love how diverse my community is. Because I have so many trans women in chat. I have so many like people of all different sexualities in chat. And for the longest time, I thought I didn't have any trans men in chat. And I was like, how do I get the trans men over here? And then I said that on stream once. And I had like 5 people post, I am a trans man. And I was like, oh fuck, I didn't know that. I had no idea. It made me so happy. Any character I ever make up always has 2 daggers, and I love them so much. I just love that type of builds. Like the thiefy builds too, the dagger builds. Oh, they're so fun. All trans men raise your hands. I mentioned. Speaking of swords, have any clients asked you to wear a powdered wig and floofy cravat like it's Rob Roy? No. I did have a client though ask me to dress as Andrew Jackson. Like with the white wig and everything. And I had to turn down his booking because he wanted me to degrade him as Andrew Jackson, and I felt a little bit uncomfortable with the dynamics. And I had to be like, I respect your kink. I'm not down to do this so much. This feels morally wrong to me, and I just am not comfortable saying these things. I'm a trans man femboy, so things can get confusing for people. So fucking valid though, Spider Riot. I will fight this until my last dying breath. Trans men can still be femboys. I hate the rhetoric. It drives me crazy. Sometimes I literally have to exit out of TikTok because sometimes I'll get onto a part of the For You page where it's like, why trans men can't be femboys, or like no joystick, like no play, or whatever the fuck it is. And I'm like, no, we're not doing this today. We're not doing this. When people are like, I'm so glad that you're a femboy that actually has like a joystick, I'm like, no, you can be happy that you found a femboy. You can have your preference, but what we're not gonna do is we're not gonna invalidate trans femboys. I hate that shit. It drives me fucking crazy. I don't know. It gets to me so much. Scottos, thank you for the kitchen subby to Happy Blue. Thank you. I've literally made an entire tweet about this before because it pissed me off so much. Because someone made like a post to me saying that like something along those lines of like finally someone with a joystick, and I was like, no, we're not doing that. Absolutely not. I didn't know trans femboys were a thing, actually. Yeah, there's actually a lot. A lot of the really popular femboys that you see on TikTok are openly trans men. I'm mutuals with a couple of them, and people just tend to not realize that they are trans men. If there's a hole, there's a goal. Okay, let's give this little baby his fish, because I'm never gonna deprive this little tiny baby of his yummy, yummy fish. Here you go, little guy. You want a fishy? Are you hungry? I love him so much. Why is he so cute? Why is he so fucking cute? Lynx, I woke up to say my sadness is gone. Oh, I'm so glad, my love. I'm so glad you're feeling a little bit better. Every hole is the goal, but not every hoe is the goal. We all have our standards for different people, right? You're not gonna like everybody. Okay, fishy, we got you. We need to replenish our fish stash. A little Wakasa. Is that all that there is in this pond? Hold on, let's try a different river. Let's try a different one, because I just keep catching the same fish over and over again in that one. If there is a hole, there is a goal. No matter if they have a pole or a slot, we love them for who they are. Agreed entirely. Hey, Lynxie, I'm going to get a tattoo festival, or going to a tattoo festival with my girlfriend tomorrow, and it got me thinking, do you have any tats that you like? It's okay if you don't want to answer for privacy reasons. I do have a lot of tats. So I am alternative IRL. I'm goth. And my hair is actually, oh, let me put my hair down. This is the length of my hair IRL. I have long lavender hair. I've been dyeing it for a while. I also have a lot of piercings. I have double tongue piercing. I have my collarbones pierced with dermals. I have about 20 piercings in my ears. And I have a bunch of black and gray tattoos going up my leg, up my hip, up my ribcage. I've never really publicly stated any of my tattoos because I used to do professional corn and I don't want it to be easily identifiable. Although, to be fair, back when I was doing corn, I did not have a lot of tattoos, if any. I'm trying to remember if back at 18, 19, I even had any tattoos. But I always just like to be on the safe side. The only tattoo I've ever told you guys that I actually have is I have the mark of the Succubus. I do have the mark of the Succubus that I got in honor of Demon Family. I literally got it because of you guys. And I cherish that one a lot. I also have tattoos in dedication to both my brothers. And the next tattoo I want to get is I want to get a tattoo for Daddy E. But I don't want my pole anymore. That's so fair, Hags. Whatever makes you happy. So glad I didn't miss the whole stream. Hello, everyone. Hi, Fantro. Hi. Bye, Lynxie. See you later, real ghosty. Real ghost. That's super sick, though. I plan on covering my entire body before I'm 30. Hell yeah. I am not going to do any more than my half-body sleeve. I just have a couple areas I need to get filled in. I don't want any tattoos on my arms or on the other side of my body. Like, I just have, like, a half-body sleeve up to my ribcage, and I love that. I love that look, all in black and gray. I am so down for that. But I think tattoos on people are so stunning. Do I have a flower for you? I do have a flower for you. Here you go.
Hey.
Welcome in, everybody! Are piercings painful to get? Momentarily. Piercings, like tattoos, are momentarily painful, but it's worth it in the end. Like, it's a little bit of pain for having a lifetime of something that you really love, you know? And I would also say there's different levels of pain. Like, most of my ear piercings didn't hurt that bad. The only ear piercings that were really painful for me was my conch was pretty painful. My rook was pretty painful. And those are the only two ear piercings that were, like, really crunchy to me. The rook and the conch. Tongue didn't hurt at all. Tongue piercing literally was the least painful piercing I've ever had. Less painful than my lobes. Although it did swell like a fucking... Oh my god. The swelling and the after... Like, after you get it done is the part that the tongue piercing hurts. Trying to eat, that hurts. But the actual piercing of the tongue is fine. My dermals... My dermals were like so-and-so. Okay, we're running out of fodder.
Actually, I'm a boy.
No, you're fucking not.
Hello, Hypno Beardy. Hi. More often, the healing is a bit more painful because there's throbbing while it heals. Yes, I don't know why I could not read that sentence out loud just now. Yes, the throbbing is rough. Like, you can actually feel like a beat, like you have music playing in your body. It's a very strange feeling, and the healing is kind of like a warm, burning feeling, but it's so worth it to me. I absolutely love my piercings, and it is so fucking worth. Okay, we're gonna make some new fodder. I only have my ears pierced that my dad saw, and he flipped out. Yeah. I'm trying to think how my mama reacted when I started getting tattoos and I don't think she loved it. My mama's reaction when I started getting tattoos and when I started getting piercings was, she was like, oh no, baby, you're so pretty. Like, don't ruin your beautiful body. And then I was like, Mom, it's not ruining, it's enhancing. I love it. And she came around to the fact that I love it. Still, every time I come home with like a new body mod, like my most recent body mod is I'm getting permanent fangs in at the end of the month. And when she found out that I was getting permanent fangs, she was like, oh, she was horrified. She was like, are you sure you spent all that money on your new teeth and you want to get permanent fangs? And I was like, I'm so sure. I've never been more sure. So you're saying my girlfriend should totally go for it? What, like a body mod? Oh, hold on. Let me scroll up. One of my tattoo artists posted recently that they would take Tamagotchi for a tattoo. Mine's like also... Wait! Take a Tamagotchi, like the little animal and the little machine thing that they were going to do at Tradesies? They're going to be so cute. I'm so ready for my fangs. I'm so ready for my fangs. I get them October 20th, you guys, and I could not be more excited. I want my fangs so fucking bad. I could not even express it to you. Hi, Rant. Do you want to come inside? It's a little chilly. We're gonna bring you in, okay? Few parents enjoy when their child starts getting major modifications beyond normal ones like earrings and such, but good ones always come around. I agree with that. Like, it took a while for my mama to be used to the fact that, like, I dye my hair, Regulus dyes his hair, that we have tattoos, that we have piercings. But she eventually realized, like, she'll still, like, every time she sees one, she'll be like, I don't want to see it, I don't want to see, I don't want to see. But she loves us, so, like, she's just happy that we're happy. And now it's the same thing with us being in the, adult industry. Doesn't love it, but she loves us. Let me check redeems real quick, because I think I'm a little bit behind on redeems. We have some say hellos. Hi, Hypeson, Fjorg, lovely Lukoa, Medical Shark, Mackie Darling, Sage Guts, Nearby Rod, Cup Beanded, Blade Hedgehog, Panda, Deepish Just Daddy, Smoke, Chapter Master Orion, Lipe, Silva Terrare, Nix Wolf, Blue Flame, Toaster, Riley Flynn, Fat the Gascoigne, Micah, Wraith Sucks, Grimshire, Fantro, Real Ghost, and Quiet Wolf. Hello, hello, hello. Do we have any other redeems I haven't done? Oh, yeah, I gotta do the realistic fox still. I still gotta do the realistic fox and do Pepsi Can. Did I save? Yeah. Okay. Go to sleep. Let me count my Pepsi cans, all right, you guys? You guys can't judge, though, all right? You gotta promise. You gotta promise no judgment. Let me take some of my drink. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. We have 50 cans even. We have 50 cans even. That's not so bad. That's not so bad, you guys. That's okay. 50 cans? That's nothing. I do have on my to-do list for the day to clean all the cans out of my room, so tomorrow's number should be close to 0. And I just want to tell you guys so that you guys can hold me accountable if tomorrow I don't clean my cans and I still have them all here. But I do want you to remember that you guys love me and it's okay if I forget. All right? I want you to remember that. 50? Yeah. Yeah, 50. 50 cans. Mind your business! It's fine! I got 50! It's okay. Watch that number double tomorrow. If I can drink 50 cans of Pepsi in one day, I will be impressed with myself. My dogs heard you ring the sheepy bell and thought it was potty time. This is my public apology to your doggies, okay? That's my public apology. I'm truly and deeply sorry that I got their hopes up. I am. They probably have mold. They do have mold in them. I don't want to admit that, but they do. They actually do. They give my pet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I've accidentally taken sips of moldy Pepsi before on stream, and it was a deeply traumatizing experience. I won't even lie to you. It was a deeply traumatizing experience taking sips of moldy Pepsi on stream. You should drink 17? Is that like an alternate drink? Or do you mean I should drink like 17 Pepsis? Okay, let's put some shit away. Because my pockets are full, and I do want to go to the mine. I'm going to save a coin for my son because I know he likes it. And we're gonna put all of this shit away. There we go. Why don't you get bottled Pepsi or do you just prefer can? I don't like the taste of bottled Pepsi. Like, I'll drink it, but I can taste the plastic. And I don't know if that's me being a neurodivergent bitch that I am and feeling like I can taste the plastic, but I do. My appointment with Von Cyborg for ear pointing is coming up. Oh my god, you're so lucky. If I was gonna get my ears pointed, I would want to go to Von Cyborg. Oh, I can't dig. It's a Van Day. Uh-oh. It's a Van Day, you guys. I still have so many stories to tell you, and I just realized what time it is. Okay, we're gonna go to just chatting screen instead. We are going to go to our just chatting screen instead. Let's look up what a fox sounds like before I tell you guys our next story time. Because I told you guys I would impersonate a foxy fox. So let's see a biblically accurate fox. Fox sound. Okay, okay. Okay. I need another one. All right. Okay, I got this. this. I got this. I got this. That's my biblically accurate fox sound, and I think I did a really good job. I do. I think I did a really good job. Do you feel the same way about some water brands? Some water brands literally taste like ass. Yes, Dasani's so bad. So I have Poland spring water. I have Poland spring water where I'm at. And Poland spring is like pretty good. I won't lie, like it's not bad. I have Poland spring and Evian. I also like Evian a lot. Dasani? Smart water is okay. Smart water's all right. Fiji is peak water. If you can drink Fiji water, you're living it up in life, okay? That's some, like, bougie-ass shit. Fiji is, like, for all the super rich people. And then there's the Voss water that comes in, like, glass fucking cups. That one's ridiculous. That is some, like... You are in a different tax bracket if you're buying Voss water on the regular. I'm gonna tell you guys a story time though. We're doing our raid out story now, right? We always do our raid out stories. So the raid out story that I'm going to tell you guys today is... Ooh, which one do I want to do? Which one do we want to do for our raid out story? I'm gonna tell you guys about... Okay, I'll let you guys pick. Do you want the man who put a masking tape roll up my ass so that my ass would stay gaped and open so he could stick his dick in it? Or do you guys want the time that a man's family casually walked in when we were fucking and just held an entire conversation with this man? Actually, you know what? I feel like telling that one. I'm gonna tell you guys that one. I'm gonna tell you guys that one. I'm gonna tell you the family one. Before I tell you the story time, I have a couple of announcements to make. Number one, if you have not already followed, make sure you do so that we can have playdates forever and ever and ever. I stream every Tuesday, every Thursday, and every Friday at 8:30 p.m. EST. I will be live again tomorrow, and tomorrow is a very special stream. Tomorrow I am streaming with my big brother, Rant. So if you want to come by, if you want to talk to Rant, if you want to say hi to him, he's Helheim Underling in chat. If you've ever wanted to like say something to him or hear him or any of that, make sure you come by to support Rant on stream with me tomorrow. We're going to be playing Chain together. Also, if you haven't joined my Discord, make sure you join. It is pinned above. It has fun things like candle pull every single stream. We also do movie nights. I just chit chat in there all the time. And if you're interested in my spicier material, there is a site for that. I can't tell you too much about what I do because I will get in trouble. But you can imagine I do a lot of stuff, a lot of stuff. And you can find that link in my socials as well. The easiest way to get channel points to save up for things like VIP and thank you daddy and good boy is to stick around for a raid. So make sure you stay for that. We do have 2 different raid messages, one for people that are subbed and one for people that are not subbed. And with that, let me tell you the story time. A man's parents walked into the room as he was absolutely plowing my Femboy tunnel, and they just held an entire conversation like nothing was happening. So, if anyone doesn't know, I am an entertainer of the hotel variety, and it is my job to keep lovely gentlemen company very late at night. I get called to the house of one of my regular clients. I've been seeing this guy for a while. He owns an up-and-coming business. He is a new millionaire, and he's very much getting used to having his money and doing his thing. So he had just bought a new apartment, and I was coming over to help him break in the bed, do a little bit of housewarming. And we're doing our thing. Everything's going normal. He is absolutely demolishing me, as he always does. And I think I hear from the background the door to his apartment opening. He doesn't react, though, so I'm thinking in my head, okay, Linksy, you're losing it. You're just taking too much, and it's like getting to your brain, right? And we just keep going. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, bedroom door swings open. I look over and I see 2 people that look remarkably like my client, but are much older. It's his parents. I'm instantly thinking, oh my god, let's cover ourselves with sheets. He's gonna freak out. He's gonna like have a panic attack. This is gonna be bad. Man does not stop his thrust. He keeps going. He turns over. He looks at his parents as he's still... And he goes, oh, hey, Mom and Dad, what are you here for? parents are like, oh, we just came by to see the new apartment. I see you're busy, though, so we're just gonna leave the food on the counter. We made big CDs. That sound good to you? Yeah, sounds great, Mom. Sounds great, Dad. They turn around. I assume they put the ZD on the counter. And they leave the apartment. Man never breaks his stride. Never pauses, never stops, just keeps going, doesn't even interrupt his flow. I'm fucking stunned. I have no words. I'm thinking in my head, I'm more horrified than any of them were. Is this a regular occurrence? Do you always walk in on each other, absolutely demolishing someone's back door? Like, what the fuck is happening? I have no idea. Man didn't reference it. He didn't talk about it. He made no comment about it. I finished my service with him. I left. Most normal thing in the world. And I've seen this client many times. I knew he was close with his parents, but I didn't know he was close like that. You know? Like, that wasn't something that I was necessarily, like, planning out in my head. But I guess we all have different levels of comfort, and when you're close with your parents, you're close with your parents. He has no fear chemicals in his brain, none. The parents didn't react either. Femboy tunnel, my new favorite euphemism. I love it. I think it's great. Yeah, I can't imagine the fact that the parents were so fucking unbothered that, like, there was not even a reaction. We are going to raid, though, so let's see who we can go and say hello to. Ooh, there's lots of people live today. Lots of good beans are streaming. We haven't said hi to Bella in a minute, and Bella's live, so we're gonna raid Bella. I love you guys so much. I will see you tomorrow with rants, and I hope you all have a great night. Good night, demons. I love you.